Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
At Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, we're not just good at insurance.
We're good at Matt's one-car, two-bedroom apartment with a home office/home gym insurance. We're good at Nick's SUV and farmhouse with a remodeled kitchen/art gallery insurance.
And we're good at the Wilbur suburban home with the two-car garage/rehearsal space insurance.
Have you seen my hockey socks?
Have you checked your sock drawer?
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
At Moser Motors, we got you covered. From plug-in hybrids to full electric vehicles.
From small trucks to the F-150, all the way up to Super Duties, Moser Motors has got you covered.
From small SUVs to mid-size SUVs, up to large SUVs, Moser Motors has you covered.
And be sure to come in and check out our lineup of Lincolns.
Heavy-duty mechanics trucks with welders, air compressors, and cranes. Dump trucks in every size. You need to move a couple thousand gallons of water? We got the truck. Full commercial shop for your heavy truck service needs. When you think about it, Moser Ford has a vehicle for almost every single application.
Sharing happiness, displaying confidence, and promoting health. Your smile does a lot for you.
And at Riverstone Dental, we make smiles happen.
Across 2 locations at Riverstone Dental, our compassionate dentists and caring staff provides unparalleled care to patients of all ages. Using the latest technology and procedures, we offer an extensive list of general dentistry services. Whether you're stopping in for your routine cleaning and checkup, or you need restorative care, including implants, crowns, bridges, and more, we'll provide quick, comfortable care. Additionally, we perform orthodontic procedures as well. With traditional metal braces or the convenient Invisalign system, we can help you perfect your beautiful smile. Riverstone Dental. We make smiles happen.
At Fisher Dental, we fix teeth. We also develop relationships with our patients and create lifelong friends.
Here at Fisher Dental, we clean, extract, and fill teeth. We also make crowns, bridges, partials, and dentures.
At Fisher Dental, we like smiles. And remember, we've got your back.
And your teeth.
In a world worried about the next post, next purchase, next minute, what if we focus on the important over the fleeting? Invest in what lasts. With Everence, grow a fresh outlook to your financial future with financial services rooted in enduring values, faith and purpose, community and love, sharing and giving. Join Everence and make an impact.
It's game day, a time to focus on the excitement and not to worry about your insurance coverage. With Indiana Farmers Insurance by your side, you can step onto the field or into the bleachers with true peace of mind, knowing your coverage is handled by local agents who care about your business, your auto, your home, and your farm as much as you do. Local insurance, local agents, here for you. Now that's what we call teamwork.
On a winning team, players get the job done right the first time. At Helena Chemical Company, getting the job done right is the only job we have. During the growing season, we show customers how to grow stronger, more profitable crops with the Helena Acre, a production system that achieves higher yields and greater returns. A key product on the Helena Acre team is Hydrahume, an organic acid that gives crops a better chance to take up more nutrients and moisture for stronger returns at harvest. To learn more, go to helenaconnects.com.
Well, welcome in to South Adams High School here on Senior Night as the seniors are being honored there on the left side of your screen as the South Adams Starfires play host to the Delta Lady Eagles. I'm Seth Sprunger. I will be joined momentarily by Jamie Beitler, but she is busy on the floor fulfilling her mother of a senior duties as we're here on our pregame show brought to you by Sprunger and Sprunger. Founded by Corey and Allison Sprunger, from adoption to advanced elder law planning and everything in between, Sprunger & Sprunger is a full-service law firm with offices in Berne, Bluffton, Portland, Waynedale, Angola, and Fort Wayne. Visiting Sprunger & Sprunger for all your legal needs is easy and convenient. Sean Hamrick is our producer tonight as we ready ourselves for this senior night. The one nice thing about it for these seniors, it doesn't mean this is the last time they'll play on this floor, because South Adams will host the volleyball sectional right here in the Stardome next week. Make sure you pay attention to how that goes, and we'll actually give you guys a rundown of how that tournament is going to go next week, and we'll let you know that as we continue this broadcast. But special night here in the Stardome, 7 seniors on this roster, and you don't often find that many to continue all the way through to the end, and it's a real testament to this particular group and the tenacity that they have had. And we'll go through this list, not necessarily in alphabetical order, but numerical order more than anything. Capri Bixler, Shelby Weigel, Reagan Bolenbacher, Avery Brown, Riley Bolenbacher, Reagan Beitler, and Lainey Trausch. All 7 have been just an integral part of this program, and a lot of them have been playing varsity volleyball for a very, very long time. Some starting in the early to late portion of their freshman year, a lot of them playing from the sophomore year on. And the reality is this is one of those deals where when you come to the end of this and this large of a group, there's going to be so many stories that these girls can go back on in terms of watching, some of the old stuff on the old webcasts. And, part of the joy of doing this, if you want to know the honest truth, is to be able to let these people have those things to go back and reflect on. And it's a lot of fun to hear these kids after they have participated to have the opportunity to go back and watch themselves as they play and to hear the commentary and to see how things went down. So I'm sure they will go back and look at this one a little bit as the seniors are being honored, all 7 of them here tonight in the Stardome. Again, those seniors are Capri Bixler, Shelby Weigel, Reagan Bolenbacher, Avery Brown, Riley Bolenbacher, Reagan Beitler, and Lainey Trausch. And the last 2 senior setters and senior offensive players as well. One of those rare opportunities. You have 2 really good setters. You can run a 6-2 offense, and they can set halfway through and hit the other half. A real blessing for Coach Buckingham and her staff to have those 2. Both of them very recently going over the 1,000 assist career mark. So you don't often have 2 1,000 assist people as far as career numbers being reached, and especially that close together. But they both did it together there at the same time. So going to be a really cool deal here. And right now you got one sister hugging the other. And one of those things that's got to be tough right now is, once this season is over, Reese won't get to play with her sister anymore, and that's going to be one of the tough things. But she's holding it together pretty well right now. I think most of the big stuff will come next week when they really have the chance to play for the official last time here. But there are your 7 seniors on the left side of your screen. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, Jamie will have joined us, and we will get ready for the normal portion of our Spronger pregame show, and we will be back with more right after this on Witness Media.
Bluffton Harrison MSD, schools of excellence, schools of choice.
Every moment matters.
From dreamer to doer, bridging the gap between where we are and where we want to be, turning passion into profession, finding your true calling in a career, and bringing your dreams to life, it takes two things, the right path and the right people to walk alongside you. At Indiana Wesleyan University, we help dreamers become doers with accessible, flexible learning pathways and world-class people making world-changing connections. The road ahead, it's closer than you think. Discover the way at IWU.
Building people's dreams for the past 19 years, Marquee Builders offers a complete design build experience. Whether you're looking to build a new home or just update your existing home, we offer a full range of construction services to Adams and the surrounding counties. If you need help visualizing your project, we have a full-time design staff that can work with you to create the look of your dreams. Big or small, the attention to detail and exceptional quality is what all of our customers have come to expect. Give us a call for your free consultation, or stop in and visit us at our showroom in Berne.
At Freedom Chevrolet, it's more than cars and trucks. It's people. From the friendly faces who greet you to the service techs who treat your vehicle like their very own. And a sales team who listens and cares. It's neighbors serving neighbors. That's Freedom Chevrolet. Experience the difference today at Freedom Chevrolet in Bluffton.
When you walk through our doors, you'll find smiling faces, exceptional service, and a sense of family. With trusted financial solutions tailored to you. Discover the difference today. Financial Partners Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA. So you think you found the right guy on social media? It could be that person isn't who you thought they were. If you don't give out your personal information, you won't be a victim of fraud. A message brought to you by Financial Partners Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA.
Since opening Miller Land Surveying in 2005, we've grown to not only service Adams County, but the entire Northeast Indiana region. Business growth has led us to expand with additional field crews, advanced technology, locations in both Monroe and Fort Wayne. Miller Land Surveying partners with various clients to aid in residential and commercial real estate transactions, development of schools, industrial parks, subdivisions, various commercial development projects, and more. At Miller Land Surveying, precision and professionalism is where we draw the line.
Do you know all of the services provided at Decatur Hardware and Rental? We're a U-Haul dealer. We fill grill tanks, test pool water, custom mix paint, cut keys, ship UPS packages, cut glass, rent tents, tables and chairs, a trencher, skid loader, tractor, sod cutter, scaffolding, and so many more items. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, or paint. Decatur Hardware and Rental can make your project much easier to complete. Decatur Hardware and Rental across from the Bungie plant. Do it best.
Mitchell Enterprises Corporation is a trucking and feed sales company located in Bluffton, Indiana. Owner Luke Bright is a lifetime resident of Adams County and proudly sells a variety of show feeds and supplements. Sunglow and Linder show feeds are the most popular among other supplements and livestock care that they stock daily. Mitchell Enterprises would be happy to help with any of your feed needs and are always looking to hire CDL drivers in the area. Contact Luke and his team at 260-353-1050 or check them out at mitchellenterprises.com.
If you're looking for new flooring, K&N Carpet has been locally owned and family operated for over 50 years. Owners Mike and Ella Clifton, along with their amazing staff, take great pride in serving you. Check out our showroom for a variety of manufacturers and distributors consisting of carpet, hardwood, ceramic, laminate, vinyl, LVT, and area rugs. K&N Carpet is the only Mohawk Floorscapes dealer in the Fort Wayne area. So give us a call at 260-639-3591 and come see the experts in flooring at 12108 US 27 South, or check us out on Facebook.
Come see us at Gia & Co Boutique in Berne, Indiana. We offer women's clothing with inclusive sizing, accessories, and more. We are open in store Tuesday through Saturday with new arrivals every week. Or you can always shop with us online at www.giaandcoboutique.com. Make sure to follow us on all of our socials to keep up with all things Gia. Our team cannot wait to see you in store soon to help with all your fashion wants and needs.
Rooted in the community and backed by extensive experience, Adams Health is here to diagnose the most complex conditions with care and compassion. We offer specialty care in women's health, orthopedics, sports medicine, urology, gastroenterology, pulmonology, neurology, and more. With multiple locations in Adams County, you'll get the care you need close to home. We see new patients quickly because your health shouldn't have to wait. Visit adamshospital.org to schedule today. Your health is our priority.
Back here at South Adams High School as we continue on the Sprunger and Sprunger pregame show, founded by Corey and Allison Sprunger. From adoption to advanced elder law planning and everything in between, Sprunger and Sprunger is a full-service law firm with offices in Berne, Bluffton, Portland, Waynedale, Angola, and Fort Wayne. Visiting Sprunger and Sprunger for all your legal needs is easy and convenient. The senior night festivities continue as we have senior moms trying to get some pictures up here. We're joined by one of those senior moms. Jamie is with us tonight. Jamie, congratulations on staying dry-eyed out there. It was pretty impressive, you know. But one of the nice things about this, and it just coincidentally happens when your daughter is a senior, this isn't the last time she's going to play on this floor. It helps a little bit knowing there's next week to come.
Yeah, I kind of joke with Jason Arnold that I'm around here for a while. I have a senior, and our youngest is a third grader. So the Beitlers will be here for a little while.
This is hardly the last one.
Yes, no. And there's 3 in between there. But you know what? I kind of reminded Reagan today, too, that, not everyone gets to be a senior. So you don't need to shed tears. You need to celebrate. You need to be excited. There's plenty of parents out there that would love to be able to stand out with their kid on senior night.
That's right.
Enjoy it. Be happy. Be excited for yourself and your teammates, and just go out there and play hard.
And how cool is this to have 7 seniors tonight? I mean, just put it in comparison to the last couple of years. 7 is a huge number to have, and what a great bonding memory that this will be. And the entirety of these 4 years and all of the stuff that built up. A lot of these guys played middle school all the way through, played a lot of club ball all the way through, and now here they are as seniors and watching this thing all come to a head. These senior girls very, very well, beyond your own. You've hung out with them. You've hung out with their folks, and it's a community, to be perfectly honest with you, and it's kind of tough to think that portion of it is going to have to go away for a bit. I mean, and wait until the next group comes in.
Yeah.
Weird to think.
It is weird to think. It's a lot of seniors, and I would say probably over half of them also play softball, too.
That's right.
So that's another big chunk out of the softball program and the volleyball program. But I say every year, everybody's replaceable. They're replaceable in a sport. You're replaceable in a job. So when you get the opportunity to go out and do it, you just do it.
Well, these ladies are waiting for you right now, so I'm going to let you go. We're going to have Jamie go ahead, and she's going to get some pictures taken with these senior parents. And while she does, I want to give you a look at what we have coming up tomorrow, and it is going to be a treat. Got 3 good football games coming up for you, 2 of our area teams playing each other. So here's what that looks like first and foremost for tomorrow. Adams Central will be at Bluffton. Ryan Walker and Mike Cooper will have that call for you there from Bluffton High School. And then DeKalb will be at Belmont. Dylan Malone and Josh Butler have the call there for you in Decatur. And then myself and Phil Provost will be on the road. We'll be in Woodburn as the South Adams Starfires and the Woodland Warriors go at it there in Woodland. So we'll have that broadcast for you as well right here on Witness Media. So 3 big volleyball games. And then, of course, next week is when the volleyball sectional occurs. Just one game on the first night, and that will be did you have that still open there, Sean? I was going to look at what you had there for the trying to remember. I had it memorized, and as a 50-year-old male, that is gone already. We'll get this up for you here. Let's see, down in the 1A there. There we go. So on Wednesday, it will be Fort Wayne, Bishop Luers, and Bluffton. So that will be a 6 o'clock start, and that will be, like we said, the only matchup there. Then on Thursday, it'll be Woodland Adams Central, and then it will be Fort Wayne, Blackhawk, Christian, and South Adams. That is the 7:30 start. And whoever does win between Fort Wayne, Bishop Luers, and Bluffton on Tuesday, will have Whitco then on Saturday morning. So that's how it looks. Again, Fort Wayne, Bishop Luers, Bluffton, we'll have that broadcast for you here. We'll have Woodland Adams Central and Fort Wayne, Blackhawk, Christian, South Adams on Thursday. And then on Saturday morning, the 11 o'clock game will be Whitco and the winner of the Luers and Bluffton matchup. And then at 10:18 at around 1 p.m., or obviously contingent upon the completion of the first game, it will be the Woodland Adams Central winner versus the South Adams Fort Wayne Blackhawk Christian winner. And then the championship game will be held at 6 p.m. So if you look at that from the perspective of a South Adams Starfire fan, you're well aware of Woodland and their prowess, the fact that they have won the last couple of sectionals, and they are on the South Adams side of the bracket. They would be the semifinal matchup there on Saturday afternoon. Now, that is obviously if they are able to get past Adams Central, and if South Adams is able to get past Fort Wayne Blackhawk Christian. And then on the other side of the bracket with Luers and Bluffton going against each other with Whitco waiting. One has to believe that most prognosticators probably have Woodland winning this sectional, and thankfully they don't play sectionals on paper. You never know when the night is going to be yours, and it's always fun to watch the sectional play out, especially teams that have had the edge for several times in a row. And just to see what might happen there on this Saturday. Again, obviously, if South Adams is able to win their Thursday matchup against Fort Wayne Blackhawk Christian. So, Jamie, I know you've been looking forward to this postseason, getting ready to watch this tournament. How do you feel the girls are playing, and how do they look? I think they had a tough, tall Snyder team they were able to beat the other night. They got a good, tough matchup here against this Delta team. A lot of height, a lot of athleticism on this Delta side. They're going to have to have their game ready to go. I think it's a really cool thing and really beneficial for them to have two tough games going into this sectional.
Yeah, I think so too. And I think any coach will tell you they want their team playing their best volleyball at the end of the season. I think we've talked before, like everyone's like, oh, your record was 28-5. That's great, but you're remembered by your sectional, regional, and semi-state wins.
That's right.
I think the biggest hurdle for South Adams is just not giving up so many runs on points for them. Woodland is big. We know who they want to set, so I think just keying in on that and just being kind of aware of that. And I'm sure Tammy for Adams Central, I mean, she's going to have them ready to go when they play them, and they're probably going to do the same thing.
Right.
It's not a huge surprise who they want to go to. The problem is they're strong in a couple different areas. So they're a good Woodland team, but, once you finish your regular season, your mindset is your record is 0-0.
That's right. And Woodland's is too.
Yes.
So, and the number of times they beat you. Well, that was then, and this would very much be now. So if you're a Starfire fan, you wipe it away. And to be honest, the benefits for Woodland is to be able to wipe it away too. Do not come in with it, well, we beat them then. You're safer to think that they are about as dangerous as a pocket full of poison and do everything they can to avoid it. You do not want to overlook anybody ever, and that includes Woodland going up against Adams Central. Tammy Henry can get her girls ready to go, and Blackhawk Christian is certainly not coming in thinking, well, darn, we got South Adams, we might as well get ready to play basketball. Nobody has that mindset in this early going of the sectional. Everybody has the chance, and everybody has to be ready.
Yeah, that's right. And I also think it's kind of interesting because some people will say, well, South Adams hasn't won a sectional for how long? The problem with comparing apples to apples is sectionals get revamped. New teams come in, new teams come out. I can remember coming to a game a couple years ago and thinking, this is who we have to play just to get out of sectional. It was a pretty easy sectional to get out of. So it just depends who's in your sectional, how you're going to be able to get out of it. And hopefully at the end of the day, an Adams County team is ready to go ahead and take that sectional title.
So the Starfires and the Eagles get ready to go here in the Stardome on senior night. 7 seniors playing their unofficial last home game here in the Stardome. Although South Adams does host the sectional, again, that we have just broadcast and previewed for you, will be here next week. We're going to take another quick break here on our Sprunger & Sprunger pregame show, and we will be back with more right after this on Witness Media.
Are you in the market for a used vehicle, or are you looking for a rental van or trailer? CMA Truck and Auto provides a variety of vehicles in a variety of price ranges, and Swiss City Vans offers rental services for a range of equipment. We invite you to visit us in person at the south edge of Berne on US 27, or to visit us online at cmatruckandauto.com, where you can sort our inventory by price range. You can also visit our Facebook page, where we keep in touch with our customers and promote giveaways. Enjoy the vehicle buying process without hidden fees or high-pressure sales at CMA.
At Belmont, your career starts in the classroom. With 16 career and technical education programs, we are the home of the biggest collection in Adams and Wells County. From arts to trade to business. We are Belmont. Good at learning, good at life.
Krukeberg Auction and Realty of Decatur is dedicated to providing you with a grand auction experience. Their stellar team has over 100 years of combined listing and sales experience, specializing in auctioning homes, personal property, land, farms, equipment, antiques, and business liquidations. Licensed in Indiana and Ohio, call Krukeberg Auction and Realty at 724-7402 or stop by 1030 South 13th Street in Decatur. Make the best choice by making Krukeberg Auction and Realty your first choice for a grand auction and realty experience.
For nearly 70 years, Baumgartner attorneys have provided dependable legal services to you, your parents, and your grandparents.
With both Dave and Nick Baumgartner providing legal services, you can be assured that we'll be here for generations to come. Whether your legal needs include estate planning, estate settlements, real estate, corporations, LLCs, or personal injury, we're here to serve you.
So come and visit us in Berne or call 589-3139. Baumgartner Attorneys, legal services for you and your family.
We plan for everything, always looking ahead to successfully navigate the ups and downs that life brings our way. So why is planning your funeral pushed to the back of the list? The answer to that question is different for everyone. But the staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt want you to know that this process is easy, stress-free, and is a wonderful gift that you can give your family. Pre-plan today. Give us a call at 260-724-7167 to set up an appointment.
Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers have been serving this great community since 1960.
We are here to help you through all stages of life.
From commercial properties
to auctions
to farmland and equipment
and owning your first home.
We have the expertise and experience you can count on.
Visit us in person or online at mslehman.com.
Understanding our values allows us to make decisions on the best use of money. There's 4 things that we can do with it. We can live, we can give, we can owe, and we can grow. What are we spending money on? What causes are we wanting to support? From an O perspective, debt, taxes. But then growing, what is that we're saving towards? We believe that if we can help our clients manage the O and grow, it will give them great freedom to live and give. Contact us for a free consultation and we'll help you get started.
Did you just see that?
What? I didn't see anything.
I can't believe my eyes.
You should know what you're looking at.
And we're here to help you. Come see Dr. Lehman
or Dr. Bixler
or Dr. Baum
at Lehman and Bixler Optometrists World Headquarters, Berne, Indiana.
They helped us, and they could probably help you.
Trust your vision to Lehman and Bixler Optometrists.
Good call, Raph.
Steel Farms has been the fall season destination for the past 16 years for families looking to spend the day on the farm. Your kids will love visiting the farm animals in our petting zoo, along with the corn maze, wagon rides, concession stand, and outdoor games and activities. Moms and dads can visit the farmers market and then meet up with the kids to pick out that special pumpkin from the pumpkin patch to take home. Steel Farms is open September 27th to October 26th. Visit us at visitsteelfarms.com. Let Steel Farms make memories with your families this fall season.
At Decatur Dental Services, all of our offices provide complete dental care, including crowns, bridges, and dentures, teeth whitening, orthodontics and Invisalign, restorations, preventative care, cosmetics, and sports mouth guards. In Decatur, Botox and Juvederm are available as well. We have offices in Decatur, Geneva, Berne, Bluffton, and Warren to serve you. To learn more about our doctors, office hours, and insurance information, please visit DecaturDentalIN.com or like us on Facebook. New patients are always welcome, as are patient referrals, so contact us today. Back here in the Stardome as we continue on the Sprunger and the Sprunger pregame show. Got ourselves a great matchup here. This Delta team, not unlike most teams that South Adams has had to play this year, is, what a coincidence, overall taller. But if you look at the South Adams record, Jamie, it doesn't always seem to matter. And I know they had a really good, tough match at Snyder this week, and a very big Snyder team, a Snyder team that actually also took a game from Belmont in their matchup, at least from a comparative standpoint. And South Adams able to come away a 5-set victor with a 15-13 fifth set score. So nip and tuck all the way through, and they did a nice job of staying after it, finishing strong, and I just can't imagine what it would do for South Adams in terms of its mentality going into the postseason, thinking they could get 2 games that they have to scratch and claw for and be ready to go. I can't imagine something that would be better for them mentally approaching the tournament.
Yeah, you know, like the first set didn't quite go their way, but then they came back that second set and really went at it. And I think sometimes it's facing your opponent and hitting the shots you need to hit. I mean, we talk all the time. It doesn't really matter how hard you hit it. We knew their middles like to hit a certain way, so we made some defensive adjustments on that. And also their middle blocker was a little late, so let's use that. I mean, scouting is just, it can be huge sometimes. So, you know, they got that kind of figured out as the game went on, and they did a nice job. They buckled down, and they played some volleyball like they needed to play.
And tonight, if they can get this, it's a tough Delta team. Make no mistake, this is a good, strong, tough Delta team, probably led by number 10, Kyra Murray. Just a sophomore, but, man, she is one of their elites. And they've got a lot of size all the way through, and you can tell by their roster that they are built on the younger side. There's one senior. Compare and contrast. One senior on this varsity squad, and that's Kate Manor. She wears number 1. Outside of that, every other number next to these girls is either 9 through 11. Now, does that mean that they are not going to keep up with this senior-laden South Adams team? That doesn't work out. That's just not how the comparisons are made. And this Starfire team surely wants to go out with a big win on senior night. Delta has to know that. They were here watching all of the senior festivities. They can look up in the on the far side and see the numbers and the banners next to all of those seniors. They were here for all the pomp and circumstance of the presentation of the flowers and the gifts for these seniors. So they're well aware of it, and I'm sure they've probably already had their senior night for Kate Manor, unless they have a game this Saturday. But most of those would probably be done already. So This is a big matchup tonight. Both teams trying to get ready for their respective sectionals, and I'm sure they are hungry both to get the win going into the postseason. Well, we got the national anthem and the starting lineups about to be done here, and we will take our final break on the Sprunger & Sprunger pregame show, and we'll be back with the opening serve of this matchup between the Delta Eagles and the South Adams Starfires. All coming up next right here on Witness Media.
When I wear Betsy's clothes, I feel confident. I feel like everything is very flattering. It's stylish, but yet modest. Her actual brand, those are my favorite clothes. Betsy stands out because her prices stay consistent. I like that she keeps her prices affordable, but I also like that it's trendy stuff too. So if you have an event coming up, you can always find something fun, something colorful, something different that not everybody else is going to have.
At First Bank of Berne, we believe strong local communities are good for everyone. It's why we invest in the lives and dreams of the people, businesses, and farmers in our hometowns. When you bank locally, our communities prosper because money is deposited, invested, and spent locally. At First Bank of Berne, improving the financial futures of those in our local communities is at the heart of everything we do.
Innovative instruction, award-winning programs, exceptional curriculum. At South Adams, we believe in the power of community. Here, we support each other, celebrate together, and treasure what truly matters most: family. We are Starfires.
M&M Market on the north side of Geneva has established a sterling reputation for the food they provide. Over 150 flavors of bratwurst, a wide selection of marinated chicken and pork chops, meat and cheese trays, and a 40-foot meat and deli case full of fresh-cut meats, cut daily. Come and schedule a special event meal for any budget on your next visit. Be sure to check our Facebook page for store hours and in-store specials.
Any brand, any color. You break it, we'll fix it. Nussbaum Mechanical is located just north of Berne. Along with over 175 years of combined service in the field, Nussbaum Mechanical offers a wide range of rental equipment and attachments. If you're looking to upgrade your equipment or starting from scratch, whether it's new or used, they can help to find the right machine for you. Stop and see the full line of Gale and Manitou equipment with leasing and financing options available, along with a full line of Manitou parts and attachments. Call 260-589-3802 to find out what we have to offer.
Do you have sports injuries, knee pain, shoulder pain, headaches, arthritis pain, or just want to maintain a healthy lifestyle? Reynolds Chiropractic is the answer. Dr. Jade utilizes gentle, low-force, instrument-assisted, and hands-on adjusting. Dr. Jade treats patients of all ages, from birth to the very mature. Dr. Jade will help your injuries heal faster and help you live a more active and pain-free life. They offer BioFree, Sombra, pillows, back braces, and orthomolecular supplements. Dr. Jade is currently accepting new patients, so make your appointment today and visit Reynolds Chiropractic, where patient comfort and care are our first priority.
This is Ben Berman, your local State Farm insurance agent. As a Wells County resident for over a decade, my goal is to help my neighbors get the insurance coverage they need. I prioritize small town values like community, customer service, and lending a helping hand. Call for a quote, visit our office, or request an online quote today. From home, auto, renters, or life insurance, my team can help you protect what matters most.
Back here at South Adams High School, just moments away from the first serve. And this portion of the broadcast is going to be brought to you by Graber Insurance. Call Mark, Toby, Barb, or Kyle for a free quote today. Graber Insurance is your hometown agency. Well, the Starfires and the Eagles looking very similar. It's just that the Starfires have a black jersey and short, and the Eagles have a dark navy blue jersey and short. Both of them have yellow in their school colors, but South Adams nothing but white on their numbers and letters. But for Delta, they've got the yellow with white trim across the top. South Adams, of course, the two white stripes across their sleeves. South Adams will receive the first serve, and the senior for the Eagles, Kate Manor, will serve up the first one, and we are underway. Awkward pass and a great save there by Reagan Beitler. Here comes a shot from the side that is blocked, and a big swing coming off the block goes number 7, Paisley Terry, and she gets her first kill. Nice swing there from the outside hitter, Paisley Terry. Another serve here from Manor. Good pass there. Troush sets, and that's going to go around the block and off the dig. Give the first kill of the night to Anna Lehman. Good swing there from Anna.
Yeah, Anna did a nice job, and Laney did a good job just keeping that ball, not setting her in the two-person block there. She just left it inside just a little bit.
1-1. And Reagan Beitler takes a look.
Let's hope she serves better tonight so you don't get a sore arm, Seth.
That's very true. At least you got the first one through. I appreciate that. Good pass here from Charlie. Set's going to go to the middle, and again, Anna goes to that side. She goes with the big swing on the overpass, and that is going to go long and a bit wide there on the shot from Paisley Terry, and the errant shot to the corner will put South Adams on top, but a good sparring match at the net. This is going to be a good one here, Jamie. Good kill attempts on both sides, and both sides not wanting to give up. Good little tip there. Reese was ready. Back set goes. Shaley with a great spot.
Yeah, so that wasn't the greatest back set there. Reagan was over there in zone 4 to push it back, but Shaley did a nice job realizing I don't need to jump. I can just down ball it over.
Did a nice job of finding the open spot. A diving attempt was unsuccessful. Now 3-1. And off the top of the net and down. And at least my left arm doesn't hurt yet. Just one errant serve. Maybe I'll be okay.
It's too early in the game, though, to be missing serves.
2 serving 3. And good pass there. Set's going to go to the middle. Anna with a swing. Dug up there. Big swing cross court. Charlie's got it. Set outside. Reese will go against the double block. Bumped up there by Charlie. Set goes back outside. And extreme angle shot. And off the block and down. Second kill of the night for Paisley Terry. Terry also a sophomore. Looks like Terry and Murray are going to be probably the kill leaders. And, of course, it's plenty early in the night. But as far as the statistical thought, it's going to be a bump set to the backside and a tip attempt. Anna was there, and a free ball coming. Quick set to the middle, swung through, dug up there by Weigel. Set goes outside. Reese only has one blocker, but she was up to it. Quick set again, cross court and down. Give that one to Amira Wilson.
Yeah, and my guess is Delta's is going to want to keep their middles going, which is good for South Adams to be able to defend and play off of it.
Amir Wilson, just a freshman, getting her first kill of the night. Bump set's going to go outside. It will be Shaley. Bump set outside again, and that's going to be too much on it. Paisley Terry trying that corner again. Second time we've seen her be a little bit too hard and maybe a bit too wide on both of those.
Yeah, she's pulled in pretty far to try to hit that shot.
4-4. Reese will serve it up. And that is right on the line. An ace for Reese. Sure, I'm glad that hit the line.
I think our line judge felt bad calling that in. It took her a minute, and then she had to look at the official with sad eyes and say that wasn't.
Yeah. A little bit more of a floater this time. The bump set's going to go to the right. Good job by Charlie to get down and get it. Back row attack coming. Cross court. Good dig on the backside there from Bailey Rich. And the crush down the cross court. And that's kill number 3 for Paisley Terry.
Yeah, that's a good deep cross-court shot. We got to read that a little better. She's too far outside of that pin to go down the line. We just got to shift our defense over. Sometimes we get caught watching the ball instead of getting all our clues from our hitter.
Good floater. Pretty good set from the back row, and a great job right on the line. Boy, a heck of an effort right there from Reagan Bullenbacher. That was not an easy shot. Had to take a lot off to keep that one just on the line.
Yeah, that was a good shot there. You know, to be Delta, it's one of those things like you're praying it's going out, but you're not sure it's going out.
Bump set going to the outside, and just a tip and not enough. Bailey Rich doing everything she could, the junior, but that was rather low and tight, and she got out there and tried to swat at it, but hit it into the net. 7 serving 5, South Adams on top here. Good little floater, very tight, dumped over, and Shaylee can't control it. So the Eagles will have it back. Was that?
It was their setter, number 1, Maynard, on that dump.
So Manor did a really nice job of just making sure, hey, I'm not going to be able to set this. Let's just put it down. Only one blocker up. Not a good idea.
Yeah, that was a
not sure how else to say it.
Yeah, started out with a good pass, and then they left one blocker up, and Bullenbacher took advantage of that.
So Reagan with her second kill of the evening. It's always interesting to see how many kills Reagan can get on a night where they're hotly contested. They fed her like crazy the other night. She came up with 24 kills. Brown trying to dump that straight down and hit it into the tape. Does clear, however.
Nice dig there by Bixler to reach high on her little.
Kill number 3 for Reagan.
On her little, what do you think Bixler is, 410? Her little 410 frame.
That's right.
She reached up there and got that.
And did a great job in locating that setter. Great pass to her. 9 serving 6. Floater here, too much on it from Troush. Side out to the Eagles. And now the libero, Sienna Richards, checks in to serve it up here for the Delta Eagles.
Nice pass there by Capri.
Tip to the back row, dug up there by Davis. Through the block, and good hustle play by the Starfires, but just not quite able to guide that in was Riley Bullenbacher. And I tell you, it's really awkward when you have what looked like at least one, if not a couple of deflections off of that swing. And to be honest, if you're a back row hitter and that is just barely deflected, you are guessing where that's going to be.
Yes, you are a little bit of a trouble there on that pass.
Too much on it. Cross court into the back corner there from Reagan Beitler, and it's now 9-all as the Eagles climbing back in here. Eagles continue to serve, and it's been a good run here for Sienna Richards. Another nice serve into the net. Capri sets it outside, cross court, dug up there. And that's right into the back corner, and give that one, I believe, the first kill of the night to Kyra Murray.
Yeah, and once again, it's just kind of reading it. It's a tight pass. Of course, they're going to go to their middle. We just got to be up on it and just read it just a little better if you're a Starfire.
Bump set coming to the outside. Off the block and down. Good swing right there from Reagan Beitler. Side out to the Starfires. We are tied at 10. So it will be Reagan Bullenbacher back to serve here for the Starfires. Gets the signal from Coach Buckingham, and she will go across the net with it. Bump set to the outside. Troush can go anywhere she wants, goes down the middle. Brown comes up with a big swing, and here comes the free ball. Good pass again. Back set this time, and the tip is down. Perfectly placed, perfectly timed. Reagan Beitler with her second kill in about as many points. And when you're in system, it is really hard to play those things defensively. And 2 times in a row, she had 3 options.
And Lady did a good job there. I think Reagan might have had 1.5 blocks up on her.
Good dig. Set's going to go back row. Swung on. Little collision in the back row. They're fine. And that's going to be deep on the kill attempt there from Bailey Rich. So the Starfires back out in front by 2 here.
You know, for Delta, that's a good aggressive swing. That's what they want to do. They don't want to roll everything over on a bad set.
Little floater, great pass, quick set, and crushed. That's a big-time swing right there from Kyra Murray as she gets her second kill of the night. And the side out goes back to the Eagles. And with that side out, Bailey Rich will go back to the service line. That one went so far down into the aisle, or down the hallway here, that might have been down close to the art room by the time they were able to get it back.
So if you're South Adams, we know they want to give as many of the balls to number 10, their big dog, as possible. That's a good pickup there by Capri.
Double block.
Nice dig by the libero.
Here comes a attack dug up. Uh-oh. They're going to get another shot at it. And dug through, and it's off the tip. Another kill here for Kyra Murray. And the biggest uh-oh on that point was just the free ball that South Adams gave up. Didn't get a chance to attack anything and gave Delta 2 opportunities to attack while they didn't. Set goes outside. Swing coming from Reese. Big top spin swing. Great pass. And the pass the set just a little bit off. Reese will have to swing hard, and that's going to be out. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think that was the up official wasn't sure. I think he actually kind of turned his head here a little bit.
It hit the antenna, so it's out. But
I was going to say.
I think the up official thinks they blocked it and it hit the antenna, which was not the case.
So the officials are going to have a conversation. I think there should be a conversation, at least from our perspective, that it was not blocked, and they are going to say that it was hit into the net and into the antenna, which is correct. So the Eagles will continue to serve. Bailey Rich with it. 13 serving 12. Delta on top. Good pass. Set goes to the middle. Avery Brown with a big crush. Avery gets started here in set number 1, right down the middle of that double block.
Yeah, and that's a good set there by Laney and for Brown to get up there and go get that.
Brown will go back to serve here, 13 apiece. Good little floater, great pass. Set goes quick to the middle, through the block, dug up. Troush will go to the back corner, and I think she caught the net with it.
Yeah.
She knows it. She has a bit of a wry smile on her face saying, darn it, I can't believe I hit the net.
Yeah, and Avery did a good job there in the back row to read that attacker.
Back to the original starting place here. Manners serve, good pass. Set's going to go outside, off the double block. Set's going to go to the middle. Anna, good crush. Anna Lehman with a great placement on that kill, going to the right of that double block. Tell you what, Anna is one of the most improved hitters that we have in terms of, she still may have a little bit of that chop step, but a lot of that's going away, and she is getting more and more confident in hitting the ball very hard. And as a sophomore, got 2 more years of the continued improvement there. There's a crush, and that's a big swing from Kyra Murray. She has 4 kills. Back to the Eagles, 15 serving 14 on that CMA Truck and Auto scoreboard. Murray now back to serve. Good pass. Set's going to go to the middle. Anna through the block, but it's deep.
It's a good swing.
May not have snapped her hand at the exact right time, but did hit it hard. Another good pass. Set's going to go right side. And Reese, that's a nice play. Reese, to be honest, I don't know if that was on purpose or not. It looks like it was. That's what you call a change-up with a knuckle. And I'm telling you, they had no idea what to do with it. That was really well played.
Yeah, I think the set dropped in on her a little bit. So just being smart and
just balled her fist up and said, let me try to put it where you don't think it's going to be. Big block at the net. Redirecting that one from Amira Wilson is Reagan Bolenbacher.
yeah, she got up there on that. It looks like Delta wants to hit to our left back, so if we can force them over to the right. Nice pass.
Set's going to go outside. Big swing coming and too much on it. So the extra on it from Paisley Terry will put it on the Starfire scoreboard, and it's 17-16. South Adams up by 1. As we get into the later portion of this first set, South Adams really could use a run. Bump set's going to go outside. Terry blocked, dug up there, and on to, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Nearly had that one down. Good pass. Bump set's going to come outside to the right. Shaley gets blocked, digs it up. This set's going to go outside to the right side and through the block. Dug up beautifully in the back row. Little tip, dug up there. Bump set to the back. And a free ball coming. Quick one off the block. Good job there. Trying to find an opening, and she was all over it. Set goes outside, tip down, dug up there by Reese. Bump set's going to go to the right side. Big swing through. What a great volley here in the Stardome. Big swing dug up, off the net, dug up. Charlie will dump it over. Quick set coming, through the block, dug up there. South Adams will go to the back corner. Great save in the back by Murray. Here comes the free ball. Good pass. Set's going to go outside quick, cross court, dug up again. Will this point ever end? Finally it does, and it ends on an error.
And the Stardome erupts.
That is so much fun to watch.
The student section and our bench doesn't get excited very much, but they got up for that one.
That was a blast to watch. 18-16. Set goes to the back row. Dug up there beautifully by Charlie. Quick set to the middle. Anna gets it down. Dug up there on that side. Here comes a little bit of a shallow. That's a huge back row attack from Reese Beitler. Delta didn't even put anybody up. Crushed it, and right in front of that line, timeout Delta. South Adams takes a 19-16 lead. We'll be back after this. Back here in the Stardome. Big swing there from Reese Beitler in the back row. Makes it 19-16 on that CMA Truck and Auto scoreboard, causing the timeout to be taken by Delta for no gimmicks and hidden fees. Just quality vehicles at a fair price. Stop by CMA Truck and Auto on the south edge of Berne or online at cmatruckandauto.com. CMA strives to offer various vehicles to meet your and your family's needs. Reese Beitler will continue to serve back here for the Starfires. 19-16 here in set number 1. If you're just joining us, the Junior Varsity Starfires were victorious tonight, falling in the first set 14-25, but then winning 25-20, 15-8 to get the win. This is going to be a free ball coming. Good pass. Set goes to the middle. Lehman has that blocked. Bump set's going to go backside. Through the block, dug up there by Murray. Quick dump over. Great job to keep it alive. And another back row kill attempt from the ground this time. Big swing coming off the tip. Good save. Anna's going to go through. Good job there at the net. Quick dump over. Anna was ready. Keeping it alive. They keep going. Craziness. Into the net.
And that was what we call a little bit of a hot mess, but
Yes.
it worked. You just got to have that mentality that you just do not want that ball to hit the floor.
If it doesn't hit the floor, it doesn't matter what temperature the mess is.
No.
Quick set down the middle, and what a heck of an angle right there. Amira Wilson, the freshman, turns on that one and leaves it just inside that sideline. 17 serving 20 for number 3, Kinley Davis, to serve. Set's going to go to the back row. Reese with a big swing, dug up. Set's going to go right side, big swing, coming through. And that's just out. Not by much, and a heck of a dig attempt. Reagan did everything she could to keep that in. And to be honest, keep that on the South Adams side, but it crosses the net and just goes out. 18-20 now. Delta trying to eat into this Starfire lead. Nasty. Not much you can do if you're a Starfire right there. You tip your cap and wait for the next one. That hits the top of the net, levitates for a second, and comes straight down.
There are 3 South Adams players standing there, though. I mean, I feel like it could have maybe hit one of them on top of the head.
And this server is causing problems. South Adams going to take a timeout. We'll take one of our own. Be back with more right after this.
At Southern Wells, we are dedicated to offering unique educational experiences.
Our exceptional career and technical education and College Core programs provide hands-on learning that prepares students for various careers in higher education and also instill a deep respect for hard work and innovation.
Collaboration between students and staff is at the heart of everything we do. Our family values guide us as we prepare our students to succeed beyond the classroom.
Welcome to Southern Wells, where people are empowered to become their personal best.
Modern meets classic with the new Amara Stone Wedding Band collection at Richard's Jewelry. Made in the USA with recycled metals, these rings mix traditional gold with new contemporary metals for a sleek, edgy look and design. Life gets tough, but so are these industrial wedding bands featuring Benchmark's lifetime guarantee. Richard's Jewelry. Back here in the Stardome, the pass, South Adams not able to retrieve the pass, and now a 21-20 lead as the service from Kinley Davis has been very difficult here for the Starfires. Good pass there from Charlie. Set's going to go outside right. Tip bumped up there. Bump set's going to go high and outside. Big swing coming off the block attempt. And good job there. That deep attack. Here comes a cross. Oh, nice play. Bailey Rich gets her first kill as she found the opening, goes right down the line, and the Eagles have themselves a 2-point advantage here, 22-20.
Once again, it's just reading that hitter's shoulders.
And that's in. The ace, and does South Adams want another one? They do. Another timeout's going to be taken. We'll take one of our own and be back with more right after this.
Here at RK Financial, we're proud to serve the families and businesses that make our communities strong. We know the value of hard work, and we know how important it is to protect what you've built and what matters most. Whether it's retirement planning, investment guidance, or reviewing your insurance needs, our local team is here to provide personal, practical advice you can count on. RK Financial. Give us a call today.
Back here in the Stardome, the lead continues to grow here for the Eagles. Coach Buckingham takes another timeout, 3 points after the previous. South Adams desperately needs a side out and a run here. Point here would put the set point opportunity 5 points in a row. Here's the serve. Little floater, good pass. One-handed set, crush. Dug up. This is going to take a miracle, and it won't come over. Big swing from Reagan Bolenbacher as she hammers that one down. Side out back to the Starfires. Now we need a service run of our own. And Gina Marie will try to be the one to do it.
Yeah, and that's a really tough set Reagan just did, and she did good, and Bolenbacher went up and crushed it.
Good floater. Tight pass, tipped over. Set's going to go to the middle. Avery was not able to get the swing she wanted. Here comes a big swing across. Good pass there from Gina Marie. Try to put it into the corner. Collision and down. Reese Beitler finds the opening. Reagan Beitler finds the opening. Really awesome viewpoint from where she was. She saw the entire court, recognized where the hole was, and just fired it back there and got the point. Now 22 serving 23.
Good serve by GM.
Quick pass, quick set, good pass. Set's going to go to the middle. Avery crushed and down off the pass. A good attempt in the back row, trying to bump that up. Now timeout for the Eagles. We'll take another timeout. Be back with more right after this.
At Swiss Village, our mission is simple: pursuing life together. Every day, we create a community where life is full, active, and meaningful. Here, neighbors become friends, team members feel like family, and every moment matters. Whether you're searching for a vibrant place to live or a rewarding place to work, you'll find it here at Swiss Village. Swiss Village, pursuing life together. Learn more at swissvillage.org.
Back here in the Stardome, this portion of the broadcast being brought to you by Berne Ready Mix. From new homes and backyard projects to factories and farms, we offer experience and service you can count on. Visit us at 155 East Buckeye Street in Berne or online at www.bernereadymix.com. 23 all, a game to 2. With Gina Marie at the service line, Delta has had the conversation and they're ready to get back at it. Not a bad pass at all. Set's going to go back row. Dug up. And miscommunication. Jamie was hustling as quickly as she could, and there was a little eye contact at the net, but they could not determine if they were going to help her out. And now a set point for Paisley Terry at the service line.
And Jamie wasn't hustling at all. Jamie was sitting in her chair, but Reagan was hustling.
Crushed straight down, and just like that, in 2 quick points, Amira Wilson and the Eagles take set 1 25-23. We'll be back with set number 2 when we return right here on Witness Media.
At the University of St. Francis, we believe everyone's made for greatness. Here, students are inspired to reach higher, academically, personally, and spiritually. We're not just shaping minds, we're forming servant leaders with purpose and heart. Rooted in faith and tradition, we prepare students to live lives of virtue, service, and joy. This is where faith meets reason, and where students discover who they're truly called to be. Discover greater.
Freedom Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Bluffton is where power meets adventure. From Ram trucks built to work to Chryslers built for your family and Jeeps built to explore, we've got it all. Freedom Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Your road starts here.
Hurry, he's coming!
Wait for us! We're not gonna make it!
Come here!
Did you put gas in that? How long is this gonna take?
Yeah, man, I got school in the morning. Here you go.
Ego. No
gas, no fuss. Always Stars. Available at Habigers Ace of Berne.
I'm still right, and I've lived here just 1 year. I fell and broke my hip, and so walking is the best thing for me. And this is a wonderful place to walk.
Here at Adams Woodcrest, we offer assisted living with your independence in mind. We welcome your small furry friends. Come enjoy an outdoor stroll on our lovely grounds or participate in numerous activities with friends and residents. Adams Woodcrest is extraordinary living where everyone is family.
Back here in the Stardome as we ready ourselves for set number 2. A Delta win in the first set, 25-23. South Adams will start with the serve here. And yes, it was that awkward situation where you call a kid by their mom's name and their mom is sitting right next to you. You know, I gave Daniel Herring a tackle a couple weeks ago.
I was actually listening to that, and I was chuckling to myself there. Hey, you're in the right family, Seth.
I mean, we're in the same vein. It's just not the right one. My apologies.
Happens to the best of us.
Eesh, too often for me. Reagan's serve is a good one. Great pass. Set goes quick. Off the block, dug up, and not able to knock it over. Good swing right down the middle there. And again, Kyra Murray with that hit down the middle. Gets 5 kills for Murray. Floater, good pass. Bump set's going to go make it a free ball. Quick set goes outside. Through the block, setter's out. Bumped up and knocked over here. Great spot. Nearly got the kill. And now they go to a bump set to this other side. Reese will swing hard. Dug up there. Good job by the libero. Cross court, dug up. They're keeping it alive, and good job back there for the Starfires. Swung through, dug up, and that's off the one arm and out. So Bollenbacher just not quite able to keep that up. And again, multiple deflections. 2-0 here as Kate Manor, the senior, will continue to serve.
Yeah, the block's doing a nice job getting up, doing their job, deflecting the ball.
Good pass. That's going to go right side. Reese will roll. Dug up there by Rich. Blocked down. Set's going to go outside. Reese will go too long. So it's 3-0 here in favor of the Eagles in the early going here in set number 2. Bump set coming. And Shaley trying to go with the left hand.
This isn't quite the start I don't think Ashley was thinking for our second set here. I think this is the same server that gave us trouble last time.
She started out well in the previous. Charlie will go over free ball right up against that sideline. Quick kill and crush. Give that one to Kyra Murray. She has 11, and just like that, it is 5-0 Eagles.
Sometimes you just get subbed out, and it wasn't anything you did. It's just Bollenbacher's an attack in the back row there for us.
And that is wide on the serve, so a charitable miss gets South Adams on the side out, and now it's a 1-5 game with Reese Beitler to serve. And into the net it goes. Back to the Eagles it goes. 6 serving 1, and that will put Kyra Murray at the service line for Delta. Good pass. Set goes outside, and just a little bit of a miss hit. Comes a big swing coming, and what do we got? I think we got a net violation whistled against Delta, and I think it was actually the setter or
I think it was one.
I don't think that it was the swing. I think it was the down player.
Yeah.
So now it's going to be 2 serving 6 with Gina Marie ready to serve it up here for the Starfires.
Good serve.
Rolled up the arm a bit. Bump set's going to go right side. Good dig there. Set's going to go a little confusion, but clears both of those blockers. And now a cross-court attack, and that's right on the line. Really nice angle taken by number 7, Paisley Terry. Terry with her 4th kill of the night. She really started out big, Jamie. We haven't seen a kill from her in quite a while, but gets back in there, and now 7 serving 2.
Yeah, it's one of those cut shots as a defender. You're not sure if it's in or it's out.
Too much on the serve there from Kinley Davis. Davis actually was the one that had that big service run at the end of the first set that really kind of helped to spell doom for the Starfires. And fortunately for South Adams, she goes deep. Troush with a serve. And that was tipped straight down by Paisley Terry, and she has 5 kills.
Well, that's a good heads-up play by Delta's middle, just to go up and throw that down.
Terry at the service line. Bump, pass. Brown rolls. Set goes outside. Big swing coming. Cross court. Capri is there. Quick set to the middle.
Oh, someone's in the net and he missed it.
Bumped up. Cross court coming. Good pass there. Set goes backside. And a great angle shot from Reagan Beitler. Give her 4 kills as she went right down the net and got the side out. And now Reagan Bullenbacher will serve.
And Bixler had some nice digs back there for South Adams. So Delta's going to run a stack over here on this right side. Well, their right side.
Just weren't able to quite execute that the way they wanted, and now a chance to get them out of it. Big swing and a kill for Reese Beitler. You know, when you run that stack, you can go here, you can go there, and they're all close-ish, but you can't pick.
Yeah, so kind of on a stack, you have to be thinking if you're South Adams, they're going to want to run a right side or a middle, and their outside's just kind of their outlet.
They go outside, rolled there, set across the way. Extreme cross court, dug up there by the Eagles. Back row attack coming, blocked down. Good job at the net. Actually, they're going to say there was no block. They're going to say it was into the net. Either way, South Adams finding their way back into this one. 6 serving 8. Bullenbacher continues to serve. Quick set, block at the net, bumped up. Bump set goes right side. Off the block, dug up beautifully by Troush. Set goes outside. Big swing coming, good swing. Tipped into the back corner. Set to the middle. Avery with the crush right on the line. And that is in. No, that's in. There was, I mean, from up here, it was as obvious as the day is long.
Yeah, it was in.
Avery Brown with her 3rd kill. Every time Avery Brown hits it, they start the "She's a Freshman" chant. I'm not sure why.
I'm not sure why either.
Because she is one of the seniors being honored tonight.
Yes.
Off the tip. Good job there keeping it alive. Back row attack coming. Set goes outside this time. Cross court and off the net and down. Give the kill to Bailey Rich, her 2nd.
Sometimes not a lot you can do on that.
Yeah. Sometimes when you use the equipment just perfectly,
it works in your favor.
Not a whole lot the opposition can do. 9 serving 7. The libero, Sienna Richards. Confusion. Look at this. They kept it alive with a kick. Dump over. They're ready for it. Set's going to go outside. Reese off the block. Dug up again. Set goes right side this time. Reagan with the big swing. Dug up there. Bump set. Outside. Little tip into the corner. Bullenbacher's there. Right side attack again coming. Right to the middle. Here comes a quick shot. Dug up. Bump set coming and cross court. Dug up beautifully in the back row by Davis. Quick tip. Dug up. And here comes a free one. Murray was there. Murray's going to have to just punch it in the back. Bixler was there. Set's going to be a back row attack. Big swing down. Good job by Davis keeping it alive. One of those long runs again, and it's tipped in the back row, and Reese Beitler will get the kill. Oh, my.
That was a good one-leg dig there by Laney. Do you think she got it, or you think it hit the floor? I couldn't tell.
It looked to me like it came off of her foot.
Okay.
It really did.
Another long rally there that South Adams was able to pull out.
Brown will serve. Little floater. Not a bad pass. A little bit off the net. And that's going to be way too much on that swing there from Bailey Rich. We are knotted at 9 on that CMA Truck and Auto scoreboard here. If you're just joining us, 25 Delta, 23 South Adams in set number 1. We are knotted up at 9 here.
Good serve there by Brownie.
Run a little whip. Off the block, dug up. Great job there by the libero to make the distance up. Good job by Brown. Set to the middle, and too much on it.
It's in.
Oh, off the back. I did not see that coming down. And no objection in the back. The coach was right there. Give Anna Lehman her 3rd kill. I really thought that was going to sail long, and
I thought it was too, but I think it landed in by 2 inches. So
good shot there from Anna.
Yeah.
10 serving 9.
And Anna would tell you she totally meant to do that.
Bump set going to go up. Big roll into the net. South Adams on top, 11-9.
And the
as fans just walk by the ball, don't even bother to go get it, and our line judge will go and get it.
Good effort there by Sheena on the line judge.
There you go. 11-9. Brown continues to serve. Good run here for the Lady Starfires.
Good deep serve there.
Really good pass. Murray has that one blocked, and she goes again. Heads up play by Kyra Murray. She has 7 kills. That one was knocked back over, but essentially a prime spot for a little bit of an overpass shot from her, and she hits the floor with it. Now 10 serving 11. So that's going to go backside. Tell you what, that is just mean. Reagan goes again with that cross-court shot. And with Delta even knowing it's coming, Bailey Rich could not get there in time and hit into the net and kind of killed the momentum. She'll go back to serve now, Will Reagan. 12 serving 10. And that's right on the line.
Seth, your arm was going to get some action over there if that ball went out.
I suspected that needed to die real quick so I could still use my left arm tomorrow.
Yes. I mean, we're in crunch time. We got to be getting our serves over.
That one sails. Leave me alone. I didn't do it. Too much on that one from Reagan. And it's now 11 serving 13, and the senior Kate Manor. Back to serve here for Delta. Little floater. Good pass. Set's going to go backside. Big swing coming. Reese, too much.
It's a good set and a right idea. She's just hitting the ball on the way down.
12 serving 13. Manor back to serve again. Another little floater. Oh, good job there just to keep that one alive. Here comes a bump set outside to the right. Blocked there by Anna. Set goes to the other side. Swung on and knocked down. Kill number 5 on the night. Or excuse me, number 6 on the night for Paisley Terry. 6 kills for her, and we're knotted at lucky 13. Good pass. This can go anywhere they want to. They set outside. Here comes a free ball. Little confusion on the Delta side. Middle set. Through the block and down. Anna Lehman continues to purr from the middle. She's got 4 kills.
It's another great swing there by Anna, getting up early and finding the ball.
14 serving 13. Reese Beitler back to serve here for the Starfires. Good serve. It'll be a back row attack, and it's a good one. Can they keep it alive? They can. And Anna able to just knock it over. Quick set, crush, dug up beautifully. Bump set to the back row. Reese will roll, dug up there. Quick set again, yes, crushed, dug up beautifully, and Reese will go over with it. Good job by Charlie. Another quick one, and that one was just one too many. They kept feeding Kyra Murray, and she kept coming through and gets her 8th kill of the night and ties it up at 14.
Yeah, South Adams did a nice job scrapping and going after those balls. And their middle, Kyra, did a good job just to keep swinging away.
Set to the middle. Anna down. Dug up beautifully. Perfect pass. Quick set. Blocked at the net and redirected by Reagan Bolenbacher.
Yeah, Bolenbacher did a nice job getting up there. The Delta setter might have had that a little too tight for her to go either way, but Reagan did a good job getting up there and getting it.
Well, Wilson would certainly like to have it a little bit higher so that she can actually go. She likes the extreme cross.
Yeah.
And she had no chance with that set. Gina Marie will try to keep things going here for the Starfires. 15-14, and she hit it too hard. 15 all. Service errors starting to mount here just a little bit for the Lady Starfires, and certainly don't want to keep doing that. Reagan Bolenbacher is going to relace up that right sneaker.
Reagan Beitler.
Reagan Beitler. Did I do that? Did it again. Well, at least I had the Reagan this time.
You have the first name right, yeah.
Reagan Beitler tying in that left shoe. Davis's serve. Bump set to the right side. Troush with a big swing. And not a bad attack off that bump set. Down the middle. Trying the tip. Dug up there. Bump set goes wide. Big swing through. Dug up there by Gina Marie. Big swing. Dug up there by Murray. Good job there. Reese was ready. Little tip. Good job staying around there was Manor. Cross-court attack, but into the net from Bailey Rich. And South Adams will get the side out. 16 serving 15. Lainey Troush at the service line for South Adams.
Weigel and Bixler are back in the lineup here.
Good job at the net. The overpass was punished by Reagan Bolenbacher. Give her her 5th kill on the night.
Yeah, she did a nice job getting up there.
Good serve. Good dig. Cross. Oh, I'll tell you what. You can't blame her because there it was. It was on a tee for her.
Yeah.
But she just really didn't flip that wrist down. And you can actually see from the facial expression she has, it's almost like, I can't believe I didn't hit that.
Yeah, that was a good dig there by Shelby. And my guess is a Delta's player could have that ball back.
Oh, they would take that every time.
Yes.
And just did not get the swing on it. Still trying to laugh it off. So side out, back to the Eagles, but South Adams on top, 18-16. This is Paisley Terry at the service line. And a misread on that bump attempt by Reagan Bolenbacher. And a point on the ace for the Eagles. 17 serving 18 on that CMA Truck and Auto scoreboard. Into the net. Now 19 serving 17 for the Starfires. And it will be Reagan Bolenbacher to serve it up.
Good serve. Going to give us a roll shot.
Where's she going? Down the middle she goes. And that is... They're going to say, yes, it was off the block. They called the block back there. He actually said off the tip in the back corner.
Yes.
And I think we're going to get a collection of all of them. We'll see what the call is here. Not sure what we're going to get.
I thought it looked like it went off the block, but I guess if they're not sure, probably a replay would be the route to go.
If you see two thumbs in the air, and they're going to say no, it was off the tip. Did Avery get that kill?
Yes, that was Avery.
Avery with her 4th kill. And the ball still sitting on the backside of the gym, chased down there by Delta. 20 serving 17. So South Adams getting the call there. Floater dug up. Really good pass, set to the right side, blocked. And they're going to say no block. You had both Reese and Avery right there ready to go, and that did not clear the tape.
And they were both looking up at the official yelling, no touch,
right.
No touch.
Timeout called by Delta. We'll take one of our own, be back with more right after this.
For over 70 years, Bixler Insurance has provided financial protection for our communities.
We will protect your auto, home, farm, and business of any size.
We can protect your family with a life insurance policy and help navigate your health insurance options, including Medicare and marketplace products.
The world of insurance definitely has its ups and downs.
But as an independent agency, we have strong relationships with several companies to meet your specific needs.
Stop by or call us in Berne, Geneva, Decatur, Portland, or Woodburn.
Back here in the Stardome. 21 for the Starfire, 17 for the Eagles. Reagan Bollebacher continues to serve it up here as the lead has grown to 4, and they need 4 more to take this second set. Here on senior night in the Stardome. And the serve.
Good serve there by Bollenbacher.
Tip.
Good
Bumped
pickup.
up there by Capri. Set goes, very far outside. What a play to keep that even around. What a play! Redirecting the bump attempt.
All 5'5" of herself got up there and got that.
Reese Beitler says, I don't think so. That looked like it was going to be nudged over by Paisley Terry. And Reese said, I can smell that coming a mile away. We ain't going to have that happen. 22-17, a 5-point advantage here for the Lady Stars.
Another good serve there by Bollenbacher.
Set's going to go to Brown. Brown just can't get there in time. You like the intention, you like the execution, just not quite there in time to get the spin and the top on that, to get that to come down in the corner.
Yeah, it's a good aggressive swing there by Brown.
Sienna Richards, the libero, at the service line. Serves it into the net. Side out to the Starfires.
That's either going in the net or it's going to clip the top and just drop over.
Avery Brown at the service line. 23 for the Starfires, 18 for the Eagles. Here's the serve.
Good serve there by Brown.
And too much on it. A lot of top spin attempted, but hit way too far under the ball. And now a set point here for South Adams. Brown takes a look. Coach Buckingham tells her where she'd like to see it. Off the top of the net. Great pass. Quick set. Crushed. Can she get here? She cannot. Big swing and a big kill for Kyra Murray. Give her 9 on the night. Still a set point here for the Starfires, and they will have to get the Bailey Rich serve passed up and try and get this done without wasting too much time. Great pass. Great set. Big swing. Back of the line. South Adams takes set 2. What you want to do to get this thing through. It is a 25-19 win for South Adams in set 2. We'll be back with more right after this.
Looking to elevate your construction project? Schwartz Contracting is here to deliver. With over 20 years in the industry, owner Dan Schwartz has been providing reliable home construction, barn buildings, pole barns, garages, barns, and barn dominiums throughout Adams County and beyond. When it comes to building your dream home or impressive new barn, Dan Schwartz and his team are the ultimate champions. When you choose SCI, you're getting a team that brings expertise and commitment to take down every project. They're all about getting the job done right. Are you ready to tackle your next project? Contact Dan Schwartz at 260-525-0266, Schwartz Contracting, where solid construction is always the winning move.
We are Best One.
The best tires. The best customer service.
Since 1948, Best One has been delivering quality and dependable tires and full-service automotive care to our customers. Best One, selling tires, serving people. We are Best One.
Visit our store or bestoneofmonroe.com to shop tires, request an appointment, and more. See these? See us at Best One of Monroe, selling tires, serving people.
Here at Berne Ready Mix, building strong communities is not just something we say. It's something we do. We are proud to be a part of the residential, commercial, industrial, and municipal projects in the communities we serve. Contact us to discuss your next project.
In the heart of our community, we're more than just a school. Our dedicated staff ignites curiosity, critical thinking, collaboration, and creativity. With a range of programs, we nurture talents and build leaders. Our students excel driven by passion and support. Every success is a testament to hard work. Adams Central, where dedicated staff and student success go hand in hand.
Here at the local Keystone Energy office in Monroe, our drivers, service technicians, administrative assistants, and sales staff are centered on you. We work hard to meet your energy needs with superior products and exceptional service.
We are here to lead with purpose, serve with impact, grow responsibly with our local community, embrace our roots and humble beginnings.
Keystone Cooperative Monroe team is centered on you.
Back here in the Stardome, ready for set number 3. We have a set apiece here in the Stardome. And since this is set 3, and since set 1 was started by Kate Manor at the service line, that's exactly how this is going to start now. Good pass. Set's going to go outside. Big cross-court swing, dug up, and a bump set outside, and this is going to be an attack from the floor, and that hits the net. So it stays with the Starfires here at the service line now. Here's Reagan Beitler, and she had a couple of good runs early. Certainly hope she can keep things purring. That's not a bad serve. That's going to be an overpass. Dug up, and a kill coming, but again into the net. There's something about that net, that serve, that is going to, as soon as it crosses the net, just die.
Yeah.
It doesn't always go that way, but when you can hit it just right, it's really difficult on the opposition regardless of how quick it's going. That was another one, and a free ball coming as a result.
Nice pickup there by Shelby.
Off the double block, dug up there by Weigel. Big swing coming, and that's deep. Just a bit long on the kill attempt from Reese. Back to the Eagles it goes. That'll put Kyra Murray at the service line here for Delta. Bump set to Shelby. Good swing there. Good pass. Quick set. Off the block and down. Give the kill to Amira Wilson. And again, when she is feeling comfortable, she is going to turn and spin. She loves to hit it to her left. Too much on the serve.
Now, we've seen Delta miss a few serves. We saw it last game, and we're seeing it now, which I'm wondering if that's just a little bit uncharacteristic of them.
Reese Beitler at the service line takes a look. Great pass. Set goes quickly. Dug up there by Reese. Dumps it over. Manor was there. Bump set back. Big swing coming. Dug up beautifully by Charlie. Set goes outside. And a tip and a perfect roll from Reagan Bullenbacher.
Yeah, that was a good roll shot. With Reagan on a good pass, she needs to go to her hitters on it. Delta's doing a great job covering that tip. It's just not there tonight.
Bump set. And again, I tell you what we're seeing right now is a little bit of frustration on the Paisley-Terry side. She's not getting the sets that she wants, and so she's either hitting from the floor or kind of a little bit of a hop in that back row. And the last 3 times, she has committed errors on the attack. Good job right down the middle. And that one, Wilson did not turn, just went straight down with it.
I think she likes to turn when there's 2 blockers up there on her. So she did a nice job realizing she had 1 block and that she can go ahead and swing full force.
3 serving 5, and that's wide. Not by much, but it is wide of the line. And it will be a South Adams side out and a 6-3 advantage here. This portion of the broadcast being brought to you by Habegger Ace. Let the area's most extensively trained staff assist you with all of your hardware needs. Visit Habegger's Ace, the hardware store, and so much more. Gina Marie almost missteps and gets away with it.
She did. I think she thought she might have been too close to the line,
Yep.
but she made that work then.
How she got that over the net, I'm not sure, and I will certainly have a conversation with her about that in class tomorrow. Bump set outside, big swing, big roll, dug up. Bump set to the middle. Avery's going to go after it. Block there. Oh, beautiful block down the middle. Off the block again. Quick one and blocked. Dug up there. That's a free ball. Avery's just going to pass. And into that back corner. Great idea, but it's saved, but a nice job.
Yeah, GM had a nice pickup there on that covering of the block. And if you're a hitter, you just love to know you can swing away and your littles are going to come in there and cover you.
And the tip that we're talking about is into those corners. When Reagan has gone back there, she has found success. Those tips in the well, they get them every time. What a dig right there. Give me a break. Little dump, dug up beautifully back there by Davis. Murray's shot is tipped, blocked back over. This is going to go a back row attack coming. Big swing and a crush. That's the second great back row swing we've seen from Reese Beitler. Give her 7 kills. Timeout Delta as South Adams has screamed out to a 9-3 advantage. Back with more right after this on Witness Media. Steve Rich has been serving all of Adams County as a Good Neighbor State Farm agent from his office in Decatur since 1980. For all of your auto, home, life, and business insurance, Steve can show you what being a good neighbor is all about. Call or text Steve at 728-2933 or stop by his office at 230 South 2nd Street in Decatur from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. He can even meet you in the evening or on Saturday by appointment. All your insurance needs under one roof. To combine and save, talk with State Farm agent Steve Rich.
Are you looking for a place where Christian values meets compassionate care? Christian Care Retirement Community has an independent living, assisted living, specialized memory care, and their new short-term rehabilitation program designed for the best in recovery. The mission of Christian Care is enriching senior living with Christian values and compassionate service, rooted in faith, guided by love, and dedicated to respect and stewardship. Join them in the experience to support community.
We're back here in the Stardome. A big run here for the Starfires, continuing with Gina Marie Somerset at the service line. 9 serving 3. And a really nice serve. Good pass off of it. Very tight, and it's bumped over. Good job right there from Bailey Rich to keep it alive. Down the line and wide on the kill attempt by the Starfires, and Delta will get the service back.
Yeah, that was a really good idea there by Lainey Troush. It was open. She just barely missed that
Paisley
shot.
Terry.
It's another good serve.
Bump set coming to that outside right, and Troush has that one into the net. Eagles with another point here. and make it 5 serving 9.
Now, if you're South Adams, your goal is, this is where they get themselves in trouble. They give teams too many runs here. We want to cut this run off. That was a good pass there by Bolenbacher.
Good block. And they're going to say no, it was into the net. So a couple of hitting errors by the Starfires extending this run. A second ago, 9-3, now 9-6. Good job keeping that alive. And again, into the net goes the Starfires. So now 7 serving 9, Paisley Terry, and it hasn't been points that were earned or by attacks. They are just errors that South Adams has come up with.
Yes.
Off the tip, dug up there by that back row. Murray with a big top spin swing there from Rich.
Nice
Crushed.
shot.
Avery Brown.
That was a good pickup there in the back row by GM, and then just a good set to keep Avery inside that middle's left, or it's a good set by Reagan to keep Avery inside that middle's left arm.
Still trying to get that ball. Again, that one is also another one that went down into the corner.
I think athletic trainer Becky helped us out there.
I think she had to chase that one down. Troush at the service line, 10 serving 7.
Good serve there by Troush.
Set goes outside, off the net. Bump set. Cross court, dug up there by Davis. And that's going to be wide. Good swing, but just outside the sideline off of the big swing from Amira Wilson.
Yeah, that was a really good swing. That's what Delta's coach wants that middle to do. Just that time it just didn't go in her favor. Another good serve there by Troush.
They go to Wilson again. She turns.
Someone's in the net.
Troush digs, and nobody goes after the third shot. There was definitely a net move. Now, I don't know if the ball went in or not, but
I think it
seemed
was
like
Brown.
It moved quite a bit, but no call.
Yeah, I think Brown was in the net on that one.
Sienna Richards, the libero, with the serve. Good pass there from Bixler. Set down the middle. Extreme little flip angle to the right. Man, Avery just knows how to place that ball. There's times where she hits it with everything she has, and there's times where she knows if I flip, this is going to work out.
In baseball, we call that a change up there.
Exactly right.
But once again, you know, it's a good set by Laney to keep her inside that middle's left arm so she's able to do that.
Big roll dug up there by Capri. Quick set down the middle. Brown goes right down the middle. Great dig by Davis. Little tip dug up there by Troush. And Reagan will go on 2. Here's a bump set, and it's going to just be an easy overpass. Confusion by the Starfires, but they keep it alive, and it's dumped down, and it goes down. Holy cow. The communication error didn't necessarily hurt, but they need to remember it and not do it
again
anytime ever.
That made me gasp just a little bit up here, sitting and watching.
8th kill for Reese Beitler. Little floater, great pass, go wherever they want. Quick set, and that is a heck of a play right there from Kyra Murray. I've got Murray now with 9 kills, and that was a very well-placed set. Murray could do just whatever she wanted.
Yeah, it was a really good set, and she did a good job on that.
Set back. And a thank you bump attempt back there. I think Reagan Beitler will be very appreciative that she gets kill number 6 on one that I think was going to go a bit long.
Yeah, I think it was going to go a bit long too.
14-9. Avery Brown at the service line.
Good serve.
Set's going to go outside. Bump set to that side again. Off the roll. Nice job there by the libero to keep it alive. Bumped. Set outside. Through the block, and good shot there from Reese. Beitler with kill number 9 off the block. Stays on the South Adams side. 15 serving 9. The lead is 6 here for South Adams.
In volleyball, we call that shot a tool shot. Use that block. That setter's back row. So when that setter's back row, she cannot go up. She can go up, but if she jumps and her hand crosses that plane of the net and comes over, it's a back row attack.
That's right. She cannot advance the ball if she's off of her feet, and she did, and immediately it's called. We're going to take a time out of our own. Be back with more right after this.
Are you looking for a place where Christian values meets compassionate care? Christian Care Retirement Community has an independent living, assisted living, specialized memory care, and their new short-term rehabilitation program designed for the best in recovery. The mission of Christian Care is enriching senior living with Christian values and compassionate service, rooted in faith, guided by love, and dedicated to respect and stewardship. Join them in the experience to support community where Christian values shine through. Christian Care Retirement Community, where faith and care come together.
Back here in the Stardome, 16-9 in favor of the Starfires, and Avery Brown continues to deal from the service line. Senior night here in the Stardome, smiling on the Starfires so far.
Nice serve there by Brown.
Overpass, swatted away there by Anna. Tip dug up there by Avery. Set goes outside to Reese. Reese cross court, too much. Just outside that sideline, and now South Adams will bring in their own libero in the form of Charlie Bullenbacher. And back to serve is Kate Manor. Set's going to go a back row attack coming. Little roll. Dug up, bump set. Good block there by Anna. Too much on it.
Yeah, Anna did a nice job getting up there and getting that.
Back row attack from Bailey Rich goes deep. And now Reagan Beitler will serve it up here. 17 serving 10 as Troush goes to the sideline. Shaylee Sprunger back in for the Starfires, and that will be an ace on the errant pass from Kyra Murray.
And, we haven't seen Kyra Murray shank too many balls on that one. When you're back serving, you want to serve it to their left or their right. You want to serve it into the seam. You don't want to serve it right at them.
Good pass. Set goes outside, high to that left side. They go to Reese here. Dug up there. Rich with it. Little tip. And Murray will get kill number 10.
That's a good placement on her. Noticing that our libero was back just a little bit further. Took that tip.
Murray at the service line now. Good pass. Set's going to be a back row attack, and it's into the top of the net. So 12 serving 18. Murray continues to serve. Good pass. Quick set down the middle. Anna has that one blocked. Good job there at the net by number 8, Amira Wilson, to redirect the Lehman kill. And that's one where you tip your cap.
Yeah, that was a good block. She got up there. Good swing by Anna.
Good pass again. Charlie, and again, trying to find an opening. Couldn't find one there. And good block, or a good deflection, but it goes through. Who got that kill?
Was
that 5?
Yes, 5.
So Sophie Overholt with her first kill of the night. And a deflection out of the back right side, and here come the Eagles on a bit of a run. Timeout, South Adams. They want to have a conversation. We'll take a break of our own. Be back with more right after this.
Are you sick of working 12-hour shifts and weekends at your current job? Come join our team at Smith Brothers Berne, where we pride ourselves in providing our employees with a family atmosphere, a Monday through Friday work week, and a clean and air-conditioned work environment. Our employees are not required to wear uniforms and can listen to music while they work. Starting wages are $16 to $21 an hour at the end of their first year, with yearly bonus incentives and a competitive benefits package. Apply online at smithbrothersfurniture.com or in person at 356 Monroe Street in Berne.
18 for the Starfires, 15 for the Eagles. Eagles carving into this lead the Starfires had. And Murray has been having her way at the service line. And she will continue to do so here. 15-18 in that CMA Truck and Auto scoreboard. And the serve is on its way. Good pass. Actually very tight. Never mind. Looked to me like it was going to be okay, but a bit much on it. Carried into the net and knocked straight down.
Now, that's a great pass if your setter's front row, but our setter's back row, so she cannot jump and go up with that.
Oh, Anna. Great opportunity for Anna to spin one down, and she crushes that one.
Yeah, Reagan did a nice job going up and getting that and staying out of the net and bringing it back for Anna, and Anna to go up and crush that. That's a great play.
19 serving 16. Reese Beitler at the service line and some substitutions on the Delta side. Set goes outside. Big swing through the block and down. Give that one to number 7, Paisley Terry, and she has 7 kills now. Kinley Davis, she's had a couple of runs here for the Eagles. In this stage of the game, you want to get her off the service line as quick as you can. She is the one that caused the biggest problem in that first set, and here she goes again. 18 serving 19. As Kinley Davis had a nice little floater. It's tough to pick up. And somebody's going to need to go. Miscommunication in the back row. And we're knotted up at 19. Tell you what, Jamie, you can just see this coming sometimes where it's almost in their head. Like, this is going to be really difficult instead of just, I'm going to attack this. Much better. Outside it goes. Big swing and crushed this time. Give that one to Paisley Terry. She has 8 and the lead back to Delta. South Adams wants to talk things over. Back with more right after this.
When you order an East of Chicago pizza, you get a pizza done right. A delicious East of Chicago pizza is created with dough made fresh every morning, your choice of thin or specialty crust, a savory blend of cheeses, and the tastiest toppings. For a limited time, you can enjoy a delicious large 2-topping pizza from East of Chicago for just $9.99. Available in Berne for a limited time. The next time you order pizza in Berne, remember, East of Chicago is pizza done right.
Back here in the Stardome, 20 for the Eagles now, 19 for the Starfires. It was 19-13.
Yeah, it was 19-13.
And here we are at 2019, Eagles on top in the CMA Truck and Auto scoreboard. For no gimmicks and hidden fees, just quality vehicles at a fair price. Stop by CMA Truck and Auto on the south edge of Berne or online at cmatruckandauto.com. CMA strives to offer various vehicles to meet your and your family's needs. Kinley Davis continues to serve.
Yeah, she's given our back row passers just a little bit of trouble there.
Bump set outside, swing coming off the block, dug up, and give the kill to Reagan Bollenbacher. She has 7 kills on the night. A desperately needed kill ends the run, and now we play a game to 5 with Gina Marie at the service line. 20 all.
Good serve there.
Outside it goes. A lot of top spin. Brown trying to find the opening. Murray goes quick, crush, and that is on. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, they're going to say that was, and it wasn't even called by the judge back here. It was actually called by the up judge. He said, I see that. That was actually a bit wide.
Yeah, and I have a banner in front of me, so I
yeah,
couldn't see it at all.
You do.
Good serve there by GM.
Great pass. Quick set. Dumped up. GM
Nice
is ready.
pickup.
Into the corner. Can it stay in? It will. I think that was going to land right on the corner, and I think Kyra Murray knew it. She goes back there to try to get it and can't do it. Reagan Beitler with her 7th kill. 22-20. Good
That's
serve.
Served by GM there.
Ace for GM.
Now we're watching Delta's serve receive fall apart just a little bit here.
Great pass. Bit of a roll, dug up. Can they keep it? They can! The Starfire's able to execute. Quick set, however, crush and down. Amira Wilson with her 6th kill, and to be honest, it was a great effort to get it back, but you knew as soon as it came back over, and as easy as it was for their passer, the setter was going to be able to go right back to Wilson, and South Adams was not going to get blockers up. Bump set. Back row attack coming. Rolled.
That's gonna
well
be a
outside.
cross-court shot.
And it's into the net. Set point for the Starfires. It'll be up to Lainey Troush to try to deliver this set point. Capri Bixler back into the lineup. Riley Bollenbacher back into the lineup for the Starfires as they try to take set 2. Good pass. Set's going to go outside. Big swing coming. Dug up beautifully by Riley. Set to the middle. Crushed! And that'll do it! Avery Brown with a mammoth smash on that right side.
That was a good pickup back there by Riley, and then Laney giving it to Avery.
25-21 in set number 3. South Adams leads 2-1. We'll be back with set number 4 right after this on Witness Media.
You're not just a homeowner. You're also a double-pane window that apparently weighs 800 pounds owner. An inconveniently located electrical outlet owner. And a kitchen floor made for triple axles owner. Fortunately, you're also an American Standard owner, which means you've got heating and cooling built and tested to keep going, no matter what happens. American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning, built to a higher standard.
Or American Standard dealer, Don Myers, Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling.
If you haven't seen the large new showroom at Laban Feed Mill on County Road 000 just east of Berne, now is the perfect time to come and see our expanded inventory. Fall is a great time to sow or repair your lawn with our Ezekiel Turf Lawn Seed. We also carry a large selection of fertilizers, herbicides, and insecticides for your lawn and garden needs. Don't forget to ask us about our Pro Pig DuraCube Softener Salt, the cleanest and purest softening salt available today. Lehman Female thanks all of you for keeping an eye out for farm equipment on the roadways during harvest season, and we look forward to seeing you here soon.
These days, peace of mind starts at your front door. Innovative Concepts has been helping protect families for over 30 years with our trusted security experience. From smart cameras to burglary alarm systems with local 24/7 monitoring, we install it all. With a low monthly monitoring fee, protecting what matters most has never been easier. Call Innovative Concepts Audio Video today to schedule your free in-home consultation.
At FM Investment Services, we continue to serve and advise our clients with dedication and experience, and our team includes 2 registered investment professionals. Lee Flickinger, with over 30 years of experience helping clients navigate their financial journeys, and Lori Garwood, bringing more than 25 years of investment expertise to the table. Together, Lee and Lori are committed to helping you achieve your financial goals, and supporting them is Tina Marbaugh, administrative assistant, who has 4.5 years of experience in the investment field. Call us today, 260-368-9939 to schedule your consultation. FM Investment Services, experience you can trust, advice you can count on.
With origins dating back to 1931, National Oil and Gas is a regional provider of bulk tank fuel deliveries to farmers, home heating oil deliveries to consumers, and gasoline to service stations. Our solid business practices and longevity have established us as a main force in the fueling industry. And at National Oil and Gas, our goal is to use our God-given talents and resources to serve our customers and communities each and every day. Contact us today for all your petroleum needs and how we can service you.
Back here at the Stardome, with this portion of the broadcast being brought to you by Ms. Lehman. Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers have been serving this great community since 1960. We have the experience and expertise you can count on. Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers, welcome home. 2-1 here in the Stardome on senior night. South Adams takes the third set 25-21. After winning the second set 25-19, losing the first set 23-25, and really want the truth, that first set seemed in a rather comfortable spot for the Starfires, and a big, huge service run from Kinley Davis brought it back, and it was 23-all. They rattled off 2 quick ones and got the first set, or we could have been out of here in 3.
Yeah, absolutely. We kind of gave him that match there.
Good pass. Set's going to go quick. Hammered down. Charlie's there. Set's going to go outside. Reese will go cross court with it. Dug up, and it's not going to be enough. Reese Beitler in double digits for the first time on the South Adams side. Reese has 10, and everybody else is in the 7-kill range. Reagan will serve again. Set's going to go right side. Big roll. Dug up there off of the Manor attack. Trying the quick one again. Outside it goes. Reese off that block. Got to believe this is going to go over, and can't imagine it's where she wanted it to be. That's going to be a Murray kill. And I think if you ask Reagan, would you do that shot again, she would say no. That corner was not as unoccupied as she thought it was.
Yeah. That libero did a nice job just kind of holding there.
1-1. Manners serve, dug up. Bump set, right side attack coming. Little roll, dug up. Really nice play there. And the kill goes through the center block. Give that one to number 7, Paisley Terry. Paisley has 9 kills and a 2-1 lead for the Eagles. Manor will serve. Very tight and battled for and won as Terry is in double digits. Second player in double digits on kills from this Eagles squad. Delta now has a 3-1 advantage here with Manor continuing to serve. And that one, good pass, very tight and wide on the attempt.
This serve receive tends to give us a little bit of trouble right now. That wasn't the best decision for Reagan.
And it looked to me like the last 2 may have gone deep. It's hard to tell, but that one certainly wasn't going to. Yeah, and Weigel just did not get the kill attempt that she wanted there. And it's now a 5-1 advantage for Delta. Kate Manor is not showing very nice manners for the Starfires. Good pass this time. Set goes to the middle. Anna off the block of Murray. They go quick to Murray, and Murray uses the block and gets the kill.
Yeah, that's who Delta's going to want to feed when she's in the middle, and that setter does seem to know where she's at all times. We did have 2 blockers up. She just kind of went through them.
6-1. Good pass. Anna off the – no, not off the block. I thought maybe it was off the block, but it's not. It's wide, and South Adams takes a timeout, trailing 7-1. Back with more right after this.
Apartment living at its best with an exceptional location and affordable living. Located on 000 Road in Berne, Eastview Apartments are currently offering spacious 2-bedroom apartment homes with full-size washer, dryer, range, refrigerator, dishwasher, disposal, free maintenance, private entrances, balcony or patio, and much more. Please call 260-589-8602 for further information. We know you will be proud to call Eastview Apartments your home.
Partnerships thrive.
7-1 Eagles over the Starfires here in set number 4. It's a 2-1 lead for the Starfires. But it is all Delta here early in the fourth. And Kate Manor, after South Adams scored the opening point, has served 6 straight with a 6-point advantage. Bump set outside. Avery, take that back. Shaley sprung her through the block and down. Big swing from Shaley.
Yeah, that was a nice swing. Looks like it went right between them there on that block.
Right down the middle. Reese will serve it up. Beitler's serve is a good one. Bump set. And a kill there from from Murray, and she now has a baker's dozen as she'll go back to serve here for Delta.
Yeah, if you're South Adams, you're happy to see Murray head to that back row there.
So Kyra Murray at the service line. Probably going after one that probably should have left for her little sister. That's the cool part. There are so many sisters that are able to play together here with their senior siblings. It's just rather cool. Anna through the block, dug up, bumped, and here comes the back row attack off the block and down. Give that to Murray again. Kyra Murray with 14 kills, and Kyra Murray is feeling it right now. It is 10-2 Delta as South Adams really needs to find a way to stem this tide. That's going to go long, and they watched it wisely this time, and they'll have a 3-10 disadvantage as they go to serve. We'll see what Gina Marie can do here to carve into this lead.
Yeah, not a lot is going in South Adams' favor right now. We'll see if they can buckle down and crawl out of this deficit.
Good serve. That's going to be a good bump set. Blocked at the net.
I think
the back row attack still needs to be blocked, and Avery did a great job doing it.
Yeah, she did. She got up on her. Murray was swinging straight for zone 6. Brown was on that hitting arm.
Nasty serve. Great pass. Set goes outside. Big swing coming off the block and down. Into that back corner. Reese was ready. Set goes outside. Just a bit too far out. Big swing and too much on it. They're asking for a touch.
Yeah.
And I don't think there was even close.
No, I don't think that was even close.
She wasn't calling
either.
touch. She was calling out. It very much did not go up.
The official, the play happened right in front of the official.
It did not. Miscommunication at the net. All of a sudden, South Adams continues to carve here. It's now 6-10. Gina Marie continues to dazzle at the service line. Great pass. Set goes outside. Top spin. Troush will service, and that's a great play. Avery Brown crushes yet another one on a great set to the middle.
Yeah, it was a nice pickup, and Laney did a good set there to Avery. And kudos to Avery for seeing her 2 blockers and then cutting it over there to her left.
7 for the Starfires, 10 for the Eagles. Good pass. Quick set. Blocked at the net by Avery. Set goes outside this time. Down the line. Little collision, but they're fine. Good pass. Good set. Dug up. Quick set coming again. Cross court. Reese was there. Set's going to go outside. Tight off the block. Dug up there by Manor. Bump set outside and into the net. No block. We've seen a little bit of that from Paisley Terry. Just you like the aggressiveness. There's no question about it. But she may have a little bit more than what the coach wants. Just long on that Gina Marie serve. But the deficit has shrunk. Now they need to keep this going on the quick side outs. The big run has already happened, and unfortunately, Kinley Davis is at the service line. And she has had some runs of her own. And there's not much South Adams can do with that.
Yeah, whenever it hits the top of the net, it just freezes you. Your reaction's delayed just a little bit.
Into the net this time. Not a single Starfire fan or player is unhappy that the service error happened there. 9 serving 12. Troush will serve it over here. Laney's serve is a good one. Good pass, quick set. Too far. Too much on it. Amira Wilson looked to me like she was actually intending just to kind of give it a quick slap, and maybe she got under the ball farther than she thought she did.
I don't think it was quite high enough for her either.
Off the block, dug up. Great job by Capri outside. Oh, a lot of topspin on that. Great play by Murray to go and get it. Great pass. Set goes outside. Crush! You knew that was coming.
Yeah.
Could you see that one too?
Yes.
There was only one blocker, and it's like, oh, that's just right for Reagan. She is going to crush this.
Yeah, Bixler did a nice job being scrappy there in the back row and getting those balls up.
8 kills for Reagan, and what was a gargantuan lead has shrunk to 1.
As her dad likes to say, she has a low center of gravity.
Off the block and down. Avery Brown says not today. We're knotted at a dozen apiece. Timeout. Delta. We're going to keep it here on this break because this portion of the broadcast coming up is brought to you by Financial Partners FCU. Our servant-minded hallmarks of service are care, comfort, and convenience. Find out more about our very competitively priced auto loan rates and CDs as high as 4% APY for 12 months by visiting us online at www.financialpartnersfcu.org or by contacting CEO Dave Shuey at 632-4245 extension 214. Financial Partners FCU, your place for servant-minded banking for over 60 years. Boy, what a quick turn of events here in the Stardome on senior night. Trailing big, the South Adams Starfires come racing back behind the services of GM and now Laney Troush. South Adams continues to purr. And one of the things that really helps, we have to admit it, Kyra Murray in the back row has caused a problem on the Delta side.
Yes, it has. And now we keep serving at Kyra. I'm not sure if the girls are missing their zones.
Good job up top. Avery Brown, 9 kills for Avery as she takes care of that overpass.
And I was saying that because Murray is a very good serve-receive passer. Try to keep the ball away from her.
Good pass, bump set outside. Cross court, dug up. Brown has to readjust. Bump set goes outside. Here comes the shot attempt. Riley's there. Bump set way too wide and can't keep it in. But the Starfires, after trailing big, have come back, and now we are at a baker's dozen apiece. And if you're South Adams, you're perfectly content with where the score is right now compared to where it was.
Yeah, and if you're Ashley, you're glad to know your team can come back from a deficit like that.
Troush takes care of it. Crushed. Reagan Bolenbacher finds a perfectly placed swing with maybe half a block up. Says thank you very much.
Yeah, I think the blocker thought they were going to go middle on that. And Beitler did a good job shooting it out there to Bolenbacher, and then Bolenbacher putting that ball away.
14 serving 13. Bolenbacher serve. Good pass. Back row attack coming. Good job there by Reese to take care of it. Very tight. Able to keep it in. Nice job there by Reese. Quick set. And, long. So now a 2-point. Can you believe we have a 2-point lead here?
Yeah.
And South Adams was trailing what? 10-1? 9-1?
9-1.
It wasn't pretty.
No, it wasn't pretty. We're causing Delta just to make a little bit of their own errors here. Or earlier, Delta was causing us to
And they're going to say that the back row attack was not on the right side of that line. If you're going to kill it from the back row, you can't get in front of that line, and she did.
She has to start her approach behind the line. I think she did start it pretty close to in front of it. It's a good deep serve there by Bolenbacher, but once again.
Oh, nice play right there. Give that one to Amira Wilson. And you talk about a surgical precision on the accuracy there. There wasn't a big window, and she put it right through it. What a play.
Yeah, and that was a great set by their setter to get her outside of our block to be able to take that shot down the line.
14 serving 16. Sienna Richards serve. She gets the ace.
Reese needs to use her hands on that. She was already locked in her platform.
15 serving 16. And that's wide. Oh.
Yeah, it was out.
I was going to say. She said, yes, the up official overrules it, and it was out.
I thought it looked at Reese's foot was on the line. It went on the other side of her foot.
17 serving 15. Brown's serve is a good one.
That is a great serve.
It just when that came off her hand, I said that thing is going to zip so far to the left.
We had good movement on it.
Just a lot of dip and a lot of dive, and that was a beautifully placed serve into the corner. Good pass there. Bump set's going to go outside. Big swing coming. Dug up there by Brown. Set goes outside. Cross court. Dug up beautifully there by the libero, Richards. Deep roll. Brown there again. Set to Reagan, and they just are going to go quickly over. Middle. Lehman goes through the block. Anna with a beautiful swing. She has 6 kills tonight.
Yeah, and if you notice, Laney used every one of her hitters there.
She did.
Yeah.
So it's unpredictable. You're not for sure where she's going to go, and you need to try to be that way. Now, if Reagan Bolenbacher or one of these hitters just gets red hot, you just keep feeding her and knowing it really doesn't matter. Murray with a quick swing. Little collision. They're fine. Dumped over on that roll. Murray through the middle and down. Kyra Murray with kill number 15 on the night. And it's now 16 serving 19 with Bailey Rich back to serve here for Delta.
And if you're South Adams, you want to turn and burn on this and get the quick side out here. Nice pass there by Bolenbacher.
Bump set goes outside. Reese with a quick dump down. Here comes the free ball into the corner. Quick set down the middle. Lehman has that one saved. Good job there by Delta. Outside it goes again. Through the block and down. Dug up beautifully there. Oh, sneaky, but they were ready. And a nice play there by Reese to keep it going. Oh, Reese, just brutal. They had another swing.
They did.
But they went on the second, and I think Coach was not real pleased that they did, if you want to know the truth. Reese with her 11th kill. It sure looked a lot to me like Coach wasn't thrilled with that choice. Kylie Johnson would have preferred they try to go and get a set there. And that is inside that back line, the ace for Reagan, and now a substitution coming here for Delta.
In Delta's defense, I also thought that was going out, getting ready to grip your left arm, Seth, but it did fall just in.
21-16. Ramsey, who just came in with that pass. Lehman's there. Oh, look out, look out. Don't hit the net. Good job. Oh, look at this.
And Charlie did a really nice job realizing that's going to be a tough play for Reagan to come and get, and she did a good job stepping in there and taking that.
22-16. Timeout taken by Delta. We'll take another one. Be back with more right after this.
Partnerships thrive, integrity leads the way, and dedication meets innovation. Tried and true. Trueland Equipment. We have the tools and services you need to work the land. A John Deere provider with a broad inventory. assisting you in service and technical support. We respond to your concerns quickly. For all your equipment needs, choose Truland Equipment, where provider means partner.
Swedish.
Back here and talking about the Swedish, talking about this, we have the distinct honor of seeing Cindy, everybody knew it was Integron, but it's actually Inhetrun, in town, visiting. Deep on the service, side out to the Eagles 17, serving 22. Haven't seen Cindy for a long, long time. What year did she graduate?
Yeah, I think.
I can't even guess.
I would guess 2016.
16?
Yeah.
Great pass. Set goes backside. Reese with a huge swing and a great dig in the back. Cross court. Great job by Charlie. Good job keeping it alive. Set's going to go outside. Big swing coming off the double block. Charlie's there. She will set. Reese. Quick one's coming. You know it. Crushed down the middle. They need to be, and I'm not sure why they didn't, but because Cairo was ready the last 2 times, but they kept feeding it outside, and I'm personally saying, gee, thank you for not setting number 10. But she gets it that time and crushes into the corner. 18-22, good pass. Set goes backside. Reese will swing cross court, and that's right on the baseline.
Yeah.
13 kills for Reese Beitler.
She gets enough top spin on it that it'll drop pretty quick. One thing I'd like to see us do a little better there is Anna, I feel like, is just going up for that block, and Anna's really got to set her block on that girl's arm.
Floater, too much. Just missed. And a good eye on the opposite side by Macy Ramsey. Lets that one go right over her right shoulder. And just on the wrong side of the line from the South Adams perspective. 19 serving 23. Good pass. Set's going to go outside. Just over the top. Perfectly placed by Reagan Bollenbacher. She is in double digits. She has 10 kills tonight.
Yeah, that was a great roll shot there by Bollenbacher. And Reagan Beitler did a nice job of pushing that set out there. Now, we are in the red zone, South Adams Starfire, so let's stop missing serves.
24-19 match point here on senior night. GM at the service line.
Nice
good serve. Good pass. Bumps that outside. Cross court it goes. Off the block from Brown. They go a little confusion. Troush will dump it in the back row. Set goes right side. Big swing. Dug up beautifully by Reagan. Troush just can't keep it in. Eagles with the side out. Still set point here for South Adams. And back to serve Kinley Davis. Young lady has had some runs here tonight. She's also had a few service errors. Good start, good pass.
Nice
Set goes outside. Avery Brown with the crush. And the Starfires are victorious on senior night as Brown gets into double digits. The third Starfire there. 25-20 is your final here in set number 4. So the finishing 23-25, 25-19, 25-25, 25-20. South Adams with the big win here on senior night. Congratulations to the Starfires on this senior night. We do want to also remind people that we just found out the South Adams soccer team wins their sectional semifinal matchup against Blackford 2-1, which means they are in the sectional championship coming up on Saturday night.
That has to make Coach Armin and his coaching staff and the players pretty excited. I know the soccer program's really kind of been pushing through some injuries and low numbers, and look at them go. So a big shout out and congratulations to the South Adams soccer team.
They will play on Saturday night at 7 o'clock. They will play at Blackhawk Christian. That will be for the sectional championship. So good luck to the Lady Starfires as they work on that. We are going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll come back with the RK Financial post-game show when we return right after this on Witness Media. M&M Market on the north side of Geneva has established a sterling reputation for the food they provide. Over 150 flavors of bratwurst, a wide selection of marinated chicken and pork chops, meat and cheese trays, and a 40-foot meat and deli case full of fresh-cut meats cut daily. Come and schedule a special event meal for any budget on your next visit. Be sure to check our Facebook page for store hours and in-store specials.
Any brand, any color. You break it, we'll fix it. Newsball Mechanical is located just north of Berne, along with over 175 years of combined service in the field. Newsball Mechanical offers a wide range of rental equipment and attachments. If you're looking to upgrade your equipment or starting from scratch, whether it's new or used, they can help to find the right machine for you. Stop and see the full line of Gale and Manitou equipment with leasing and financing options available, along with a full line of Manitou parts and attachments. Call 260-589-3802 to find out what we have to offer.
Do you have sports injuries, knee pain, shoulder pain, headaches, arthritis pain, or just want to maintain a healthy lifestyle? Reynolds Chiropractic is the answer. Dr. Jade utilizes gentle, low-force, instrument-assisted, and hands-on adjusting. Dr. Jade treats patients of all ages, from birth to the very mature. Dr. Jade will help your injuries heal faster and help you live a more active and pain-free life. They offer BioFree, Sombra, pillows, back braces, and orthomolecular supplements. Dr. Jade is currently accepting new patients, so make your appointment today and visit Reynolds Chiropractic, where patient comfort and care are our first priority.
This is Ben Berman, your local State Farm insurance agent. As a Wells County resident for over a decade, my goal is to help my neighbors get the insurance coverage they need. I prioritize small town values like community, customer service, and lending a helping hand. Call for a quote, visit our office, or request an online quote today. From home, auto, renters, or life insurance, my team can help you protect what matters most.
Back here for the final time tonight as we have the final set for the seniors going on here. Kind of a cool little thing here where whoever the senior wants to have come out will come out and see about trying to set their kid. This is good stuff.
Yeah, we're Vince going here. So far, all the seniors have got their kills in the court.
Are they good? Yes. So far, everything is in. We're on the RK Financial post-game show for the best in help with your 401ks, IRAs, college savings plans, retirement goals, estate planning, life insurance, and long-term care needs. Call Randy Kistler with RK Financial at 589-3533. As the Starfires are victorious tonight, 23-25, 25-19, 25-21, 25-20. As it's South Adams sending home everybody happy on senior night. Got a lot of extended family here. Got some people trying. Hey, there we go. It worked out nonetheless. Nothing wrong with a back row attack there for Riley.
Dr. Bixler's up here. He's got finesse with taking contacts in and out. Let's see those. Look at that.
And a left-handed attack from Capri, and he's going to just pick her up and throw. He was going to. It was going to be awesome.
If she said not
She's
today,
like,
Dad.
no, Dad, come on.
Yes.
Oh.
Now it's Lainey Troush's turn. Let's see Jeff here. Look at him. That's definitely where she got her hands from.
Yeah, definitely. That wasn't so bad. Well, we look at the stat line here tonight. We look first at the Delta Eagles. Had a kill for both Kate Manor and Sophia Overholt. 2 kills for Bailey Rich. Amira Wilson had 7. Paisley Terry had 10. And 16 kills for Kyra Murray. And once she got going, she was the issue. There's no question about it. That, especially in the fourth set, when she really got going, there were certainly some errors that South Adams were trying to work through. But I'm telling you, Murray really made things difficult. And once she got clicking, she was tough to get to settle down. But for the Starfires, they came back with a very balanced attack. Had 2 kills for Shaylee Sprunger. Had 7 kills for Reagan Beitler. 6 kills for Anna Lehman. Had 10 kills apiece for Avery Brown and Reagan Bollenbacher, and Reese Beitler was your kill leader tonight for the Starfires with 13. And, on a night where the seniors get honored and they're all getting their chance to get their last kills here, being set by their parents, it's just a cool night here. And the fact is, there is plenty to look forward to here because sectional will be right here in the Stardome next week. So, they're excited about that opportunity. And this is going to be something that these girls will remember for a long time. And I still think, Jamie, we said in the pregame, I'm going to continue here in the postgame, it's big to win 2 tough games at the end of the year to know, hey, this is what we're capable of doing. In addition to that, they were down by 8. 9 in the fourth set, came back and won it 25-20. Your ability in these last couple of games to come back from tough deficits, I just don't know how you can set things up any better if you're South Adams in terms of your mentality and your psyche going into the postseason.
Yeah, and if you're Coach Buckingham, you like to see that you've seen your team gave you some grit tonight in 2 matches when they were down by 7 or 8 points. I'm sure one thing she'd like to see cleaned up is not giving teams runs of 6, 7 points. A lot of our games that we lost, those are game changers for us if we don't draw that, give other teams 6, 7 points. But I would say it was really, really nice to see the girls fight back. All of them, every single one of them out there played like it was their kind of what I would call their state championship game. They were not letting that ball hit the floor.
Right.
And so, if you're South Adams, you want to see that play continue into next week during sectional.
So congratulations on senior night. Again, the seniors playing their last official home game. Of course, they're hosting the sectional, so they will be back in here. But the last official home game for Capri Bixler, Shelby Weigel, Reagan Bollenbacher, Avery Brown, Riley Bollenbacher, Lainey Troush, and our player of the game tonight, Reagan Beitler. 7 kills on the night, but so many tremendous sets, tremendous extra shots. She's a technician at the net, and she's also a technician from beyond it. She is just very aware of where the opposition is, reads the other side of the net better than the average player, make no mistake about it. And I think sometimes that heady play gets overlooked, and we certainly can't look past it tonight. I think she was just the integral part as the one who got not all, but a lot of the assists in these kills tonight. Of course, Lainey got her share as well in this 6-2 offense, but the reality is Reagan not only had the assists, but also the 7 kills to get that going, and I can't imagine that she can play a whole lot better than that. I mean, just outstanding at the net.
Yeah, she did a good job tonight, and one thing that Reagan Beitler's really good at is her defense. She picks up some balls and does a good job in the back row for them. But it was a good win tonight for the Starfires. Last year, Delta beat us in 5 sets, so it's good for them to come back and win this match tonight.
Well, that's going to wrap us up here. Don't forget, tomorrow we've got 3 great football games for you. Adams Central will be at Bluffton. Should be a great game there. DeKalb will be at Belmont, and South Adams will be at Woodland. We have all three of those. And then, of course, volleyball sectional here all week long. The first game will be on Tuesday. That will be Bluffton and, who'd we say? Bluffton and Bishop Lures? Is that right? I think that's right. Bluffton Bishop Lures, I believe, in the first round. So we'll have that one for you on Tuesday, and then we will have both games on Wednesday, Woodland Adams Central and South Adams Blackhawk Christian. And the winner of the first game or the only game on Tuesday will play Whitco on Saturday morning. And then the winner of the Woodland Adams Central South Adams Blackhawk Christian games will play in the late game or the 1 o'clock game on Saturday, and the championship will be Saturday evening. That's going to wrap us up here from the Stardome. Jamie, it's been a blast, and I look forward to calling games with you all next week.
It sounds good. We'll see you back in the Stardome.
This ain't so bad at all. For Jamie on my left and for the Hammer, Sean Hamrick on my right, I'm Seth Sprunger. Thank you so much for joining us. Can't wait to have you with us in 3 different locations tomorrow night at football stadiums all around this area. And until then, so long, everybody.